Welcome to the next session of Eternity Spark, Kaladesh D&D. We have new players today, and we're going to be hitting it off like normal. I am Wyatt Jackson, Driftwood, your DM. I'm going to start this way and go around.
I'm Justin, aka Talamatu 2010.
I'm Brandon. The Reddit is in the link. Oh no. I always forget it.
And I'm Billy. I'm playing Muhayr, the Dwarven Artificer.
And our new player today?
I'm Dan. I'm playing Davkus. I'm a barbarian mercenary.
Elf.
Elf, yes.
Welcome, Barbarian.
Alright, so last time the party talked to family members, talked to friends, and are still trying to find the device. They were all headed to the Bomat region, one of which in a car. So that's where we're going to pick it up. You guys are pretty much already there, and you arrive shortly thereafter. It is starting to get later in the evening. The sun is starting to go down.
Right. Yeah, I think I got there at the end of last session.
Yep. So, the sound of music merges nicely with the running water of the port. Barges float out in the open water, smaller skiffs ferrying people back and forth. Large lines fill the docks and the streets. It is busy, the lights dancing. It is pretty. It's a nice view. Food shops on the street, street food and stuff, people lining up buying it. There's other kinds of shops, there's whirling mechanics everywhere. And everyone just seems to be having a pretty decent time. When you roll up Muhayr, you have to find a place to kind of park the car out of the way, due to the fact that it is a little crowded.
Alright.
So you kind of just park it off to the side, take the keys out.
Oh, I didn't bring them with me?
But they're already there.
I thought I went to the Prakata or whatever club to meet with them and then...
That's at Beaumont.
Oh, okay.
That's in Beaumont. They were there. It's just off. It's not far off the main street. So yeah,
Right.
they're there. You don't know exactly where they're at, but they're there somewhere at the moment. I mean, if you head towards the club, you'll probably run into them on the way walking there. You're not going to be able to drive the car there. Too many people already.
Right.
So
Yeah, I parked the car and then I head toward the Prakata club.
Yeah. Yep, it is. Roll me a perception.
Starting off strong. Let's do this. Hey, that's 8 plus... God, I can never remember. Plus 4, so 12.
Okay. So y'all were coming out of the club after speaking to each other, being stalked. Are y'all trying to be sneaky, or you guys are just kind of bickering, or are you just walking?
We're just walking. He still doesn't realize that I was stalking with Clever River.
Until I looked over everyone else and I saw you.
No, I just said I was there for a drink and you fell for it.
Yeah.
Kind of did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So y'all just openly walking. Then yeah, you see them walking up toward looks like the main street in port.
I wave at you. I'm like, hey guys, where are you off to?
To see Crowthaw, my captain friend.
That's that's quite a way away. That's over in the different ward. That's over in the Skyport.
Oh wait, where were we headed? Oh, no,
We're gonna go to the auction.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You guys know where the auction is?
Yes.
You do.
I mean, my character.
Do we?
My character.
Does he?
No, we don't know.
No.
No.
No. I'm saying.
Free Jam is where Crowthal's ship is. If you're
Oh, yeah.
going there.
That's where we're going to see Crowthaw. We're going to his ship.
Okay.
Is that where y'all want to head off to?
Well, I mean, if that's where we're headed, Have you heard anything about this this auction for the device happening again?
There's going to be another auction for the same device coming up very shortly. I believe
And
it was at Day's End, I believe you said it was, when the auction was going to be.
Sometime during.
do you know where?
That they did not tell me.
You didn't tell me
Read
either.
the letter. Read the letter. You still have it.
Ah, yes.
Oh yes, that's right. As I reach under my cloak, I pull out the letter and I show it to you. The recap says, "We appreciate your enthusiasm and interest in our wares. If your interest is legitimate and you have the coin, come to Beaumont."
Well,
This was given to me by Munti.
we're in Beaumont.
That, unfortunately, it's not too specific.
You know what? Can I roll a investigation to see if there's anything, you know, secret hidden in the letter, like maybe a location or a time or something?
Yeah, roll me a
Okay.
investigation.
And since you're familiar with this Beaumont area, do you mind if I run some of these ideas by you while I take a look at this letter?
Of course.
Maybe, you know, get advantage on this
Yeah.
investigation check.
Roll advantage. Assist.
Alright, an 18. Ooh.
You're welcome.
Plus 4, so that's a 22.
What you can tell from the letter,
Mm-hmm.
besides the mechanical burns around the side,
Yep.
the ink is very fine aether ink. It glows.
Okay.
You do notice the nice calligraphy type writing
Mm-hmm.
and how there are a lot of swirls in that. That's what you glean. You don't see specifically of any place
Okay.
or anything of the sort.
Do I know anywhere that where they write with a lot of swirls,
That's
or
a history check, bud.
maybe
Are
use
you
ink?
guys still in the back streets, or have y'all headed back towards the
I
vehicle?
think we're walking.
I think we're walking.
Yeah,
over
we're still walking.
I think we're-
So you come back out to the thoroughfare.
Mhm.
Thoroughfare. Roll me a perception.
All of us, or
Well, yeah, everybody, roll me a perception.
All right.
You said everybody.
so I got a 20.
It was gonna be a 13 until it
Wait,
hit the
yeah, I got
lip
20.
of. It was gonna be a 13
I
until it hit
got
Brandon's
14.
guy, and then the lip of there, and now it's a 1.
Oh, sorry.
14.
Okay.
I'm too new to the city. I don't know anything.
So what everyone sees as you're walking through the thoroughfare, an aerolite zooms by with wings made to resemble a dragonfly overhead, blue aether smoke trailing behind. Ships are entering the port with a loud. The docks. Passengers disembarking. You actually notice that all of them are wearing masks. Feathers. In fact, everyone around you is wearing masks. It's like a large masquerade party is going on.
Nice.
What you notice a few figures standing individually, look like away from the crowd a little bit. Not really mingling, not really doing much. They just seem slightly out of place to all the partying and joviness that's going on.
Are they dressed up as well?
Yeah.
How many of them?
You see 5 of them?
Do I notice this too?
Just so.
About how far away are they?
They're in random locations. They're all individuals. It's not like a group of them. It's like one here, one over there, one back here, one over there, one down the way.
Okay. I'm gonna not do anything about that just yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna. But my character does keep an eye on them.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Can I roll for investigation?
For what?
You maybe point them out.
Anything out of the ordinary?
You failed that perception roll. That's what that was for.
Oh, okay.
Investigation's also you're looking for something specific.
Okay.
So y'all keep going towards your vehicle. He doesn't say anything.
I guess so. Yeah, he's not saying nothing.
You do. There is this big party going around. Looks like feathers, top hats, masks.
how close is the closest one to us?
If you're heading toward the vehicle, you'll probably pass one at a fair distance. Not too close, but not like so far.
Do either
away
of y'all
that
have
it's not-
intimidation?
I do. I have a plus.
We go towards the one closest to us. I let them know I see a strange cloaked figure, and I Want to go see
Okay.
what it's about.
All right. After you.
Kind of nod my head.
Standing at the mouth of an alley, there's a cloaked figure, mask made of spinning gears, clicking, whirling.
Is he Aetherborn?
You can't tell. Everyone's here is wearing masks.
Are we standing? How close are we standing to him?
You
With the coat
could,
feet?
however long you can walk right up to him if you want. You can slide beside him, however you want to do that.
I ask him for the invitation, and I show it to the masked and cloaked man, and ask if he knows anything about it. And I bring him towards the guy with me as backup.
Okay.
As intimidating backup.
Kind of stand back with my arms
Menacing.
Okay. So you just hand it to him.
No, I just show it to him and I ask him if he knows anything about this.
It's like kind of you see he kind of like moves a little bit. He's got a mask on. You can't see really the expression. He just looks like very fine ink. He's looking for some ether.
Oh, is he a drug dealer?
He kind of is like if you're in the market for some aethers.
I look at Reguli and I say maybe we should try to convince him to talk.
I'll roll
I come up to
You're,
him
you're
and say,
out in the middle. You're still at the mouth of the alleyway.
No, we drag him in. Well, I drag him in.
Follow him into the alleyway. Okay. Okay.
So I'll use roll intimidation to get him to talk.
What are you gonna do? You gotta just explain what you're gonna do and then roll.
We're in an alley, right?
Yeah, you're in an alley now.
I'm gonna just. What is he wearing? Is he wearing like a?
He's got a cloak over. You really can't see much underneath. It looks like into your eyes, a few things. It look like maybe tools are shifting underneath the cloak, and he's got this. He's wearing gloves, of course. They're thick, and he's got this gear mask on.
I'm just gonna pick him up by his neck area, or like the middle part of his cloak. I'm just gonna like push him up against the wall where he's a little bit higher than me, and I'm gonna.
Okay, I want you to start by rolling a strength check to see if you can pick him up.
What'd you say?
You said you were gonna pick him up.
Okay.
Nope, that's 16. That still passes.
Plus your
No, you hope it passes.
I hope it passes. 16 better pass.
You a stunning feat of strength for Regoli from you guys. He grabs this guy, picks him up, and puts him up against the wall. You can now. What are you gonna say?
Not bad for a 10 straight. No, I'm not saying.
What are you gonna say to him? How are you
If we're
intimidating
searching
him?
for a particular item, a type of device that manipulates ether. Now, I know there's more that you know that you are not telling us.
Roll me a intimidation with advantage.
Oh, can I have another,
Yeah.
D20?
Guys, what if we're just roughing up a drug dealer?
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Which is the best one?
15.
15 plus 4 is 19.
He probably deserves it.
Yeah.
When you pick him up, you actually can see his eyes through the holes, like get super wide, and he's like, okay, I'll show you where it is. Please don't hurt me.
And as he does that, I keep my hand on him by lowering back where his feet touch the ground.
Okay.
I say, talk.
It's this way. I promise. I'll take you to it.
Lead on.
He goes down the alley.
I start to follow him and I yell. For
I like go of him too.
He's
but
not
still
trying to outpace you.
You know, I yell for him to, like, obviously, because he wasn't as close as, yeah.
So-
I motioned for Muhayr to follow.
Okay,
Yep.
so you go on and
The only strength roll you'll ever
The
get.
only good,
he
decent
goes
strength
down the
I'll ever
alley.
get this whole
and,
entire game.
y'all follow him through some of the twists and turns. They're a little ways off of the alley, and then he goes down some steps. Still looks like a basement area to a door. And it's right in here. It's right in here. So he unlocks the door and opens it up.
Are there any visible signs on the door that should suggest that this is the correct place?
Roll me a perception.
Alright.
Good, just keep it silent.
No, we're done with that.
Alright.
Does it
It's
look?
a 9.
You don't see anything.
Cool.
I
It
can
looks like
also
an
roll.
unmarked door.
Can I also roll perception for the door and the area around it? And also, does it look like he's gonna try to leave the guy that we roughed up to get him to show us this? Does he look like he's going to try to leave or what?
Roll me a perception to look around, and then I want an insight to
Alright,
see.
black suits like gray zone. Perception. 3, 15, so I only get the insight.
You don't really see anything denoting it's a blank door. Looks like a blank alley. He looks scared. He also, it doesn't look like he's gonna run, but he looks like he's trying to protect something.
Well, if it's open, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and follow.
Why don't you let him go in first in case there is?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I tell him to lead the way,
I thought you said you were
He
going
goes in.
first.
and I'm gonna go ahead and draw my bow just in case.
Okay.
He's ready.
He's following him
He's
in.
ready.
What order?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I should be right behind him since he scared me.
By all means,
I guess I will. I'll take the rear.
I'll be in the middle.
Okay.
So the drug dealer, me, him.
I'm the Oreo filling.
All right. So you go in, and you look around. It looks sort of like a workshop.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple tables. You do see a rather large device over against the wall, and it looks like it has canisters hooked up to it. Some of them empty. You see one of them like half drained of aether, like an aether mist in it. And he's like, there it is. There it is. Please don't hurt me.
Do we
And please don't take it. This is my livelihood.
do we recognize if it's the exact same device as we saw earlier?
Yeah, I said, God damn it, guys.
It
all
is
saw it.
not.
It's not.
It is a miniature refinery.
Son of a bitch.
I said, God damn it. Gods damn it. No, there aren't any gods because it's Kaladesh. I say,
That we know.
Servo
of.
stat.
That we know. Of.
consulate come down on your head. You wasted our time.
Oh, I like that.
And then I
What are
take
you
some of
talking
the,
about? He asked for the device that.
and then I take some of the
manipulated aether.
canisters off of the machine and stash them on my person.
Lawful news from my ass.
And I say, you better pack up quick because the consulate will be here soon if I have anything to do with it.
Yeah, his eyes go wide again, and he starts rummaging through and grabbing stuff and putting it in the bags.
I'm gonna take.
Can I roll a
device.
perception to a? It's hooked up to a wall. How are you gonna get it down? You only get one good strength roll, bud.
Hold on, how many canisters did I get?
Let's see. You get 4 canisters.
Hell yeah.
3 full, 1 half.
Can I go ahead and? Is there anything of value around? Like besides that,
Besides that,
like any weapons or things Oromis would be interested in?
there's not really weapon. There's tools and stuff around. There looks like a big box-like thing with aether mist in it, unrefined. There's some canisters. There's another one hooked up to the machine that's draining.
What kind of tools are around? Any?
Like smithing tools, quicksmith tools, and the such to help them refine aether.
Yeah, I'm not going to take the man's tools. It's too much.
I mean, if there's locksmithing tools, I would take it, but I don't do anything besides just
You
kind
need
of
lockpick tools?
Yeah, lockpick tools.
No, there's no
Okay.
lockpicks.
I say we need to get out of. We're wasting time here. We need to go.
Before we go, can I investigate the box that's given off aether mist?
Yeah.
Or is that the device?
The box is full of unrefined aether mist.
Okay.
And you can see there's another canister hooked up to this machine going to some of the canisters he took out that looks like he looks like he's a rogue refiner of aether.
So it looks like somebody's trying to get this fixed.
No, that's not how this works. So basically what he's doing, so here's a bit of storyline. And you should probably know this considering your
Yeah.
family deals in this sort of stuff.
Yeah, so Consulate controls all the aether in the city. You know, who gets it, how much they get, etc. There are some people who do it illegally to sell to those who either need more than the consulate will allow them to, or the consulate's not giving them aether. Usually in rogue inventors and the such that are looking need more aether for their stuff.
Yeah.
He is a rogue refiner.
So verifying aether isn't some like magic trick. It's
No,
just, it's
It
just
should be.
it's just like power source. But okay,
Does he have any like blueprints lying around or something, or like any like type of
Investigation.
schematics or scrolls?
Investigation.
Investigation. 18. And I don't have investigation, so it's 18.
Alright, well, you do find, I guess he's picking up. I mean, he's gathering a lot of his stuff. You see one parchment disc laying on the floor. You see some writing in it from what you can see because it's rolled up. You can only kind of see down the end, but you don't know what's in it.
I will take it.
Okay.
and I start walking through the door.
I follow.
Alright.
And we leave.
Okay.
Yep. So I high
You hear a lot of commotion coming from that room.
so I high step it back to the vehicle
Okay.
and dump the three full canisters in.
Okay.
And then, looking about, I say, okay, do we have any actual leads? And then I walk a decent way away from the vehicle
Mm-hmm.
while talking to them about how are we going to find this auction. That was a total bust.
Mm-hmm.
And then, are there any consulate guards around?
Roll me a perception.
Okay. That's a 7 plus 4, so 11.
You're trying to look through the crowd. It's very crowded.
Mm.
You think you might see something, but as you look a little harder, it just looks like somebody carrying, some kind of.
Okay, so can't see it through the crowd yet. Alright, so you guys, do we have any leads? Like,
The
what are we
only-
going to do about this?
The only last thing I can think of is to go talk to Krathal. See if he knows.
Do we know what time it is? Like, roughly what time it is during the day?
It's the sun's still going down. That didn't take too long. Roughing them up, running through. So it only took maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes to do that. So it's 7-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go
Well-
see. Let's go see his guy because I don't have any other leads.
Well, by the time we get to his guy and then get back here, it's going to be too late anyways. His guy's probably already on his way here. Did you say Munti was handling...
He was
is that too?
handling the auction for the Gonti family. Yes.
So where's he at?
They didn't disclose that information to me, did they? They just said they were just waiting at the club until they got.
He said he had his feelers out, but he hadn't gotten any word yet.
So let's head back to your club.
All right. If that's what you guys want to do, unless there's anything else you guys want.
Munti's our best lead at this point.
All right, let's go back.
Or it's called shotgun.
Oh, we can't take the
We'll make it through the crowd.
Says you.
Says you.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, one good intimidation roll and like.
While you head back that way, I am going to jump over here for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You come into port on a skyship. You're in. You know the fair's coming up. You're looking forward to getting some leads and some bounties. You're looking to make some money. You know, a lot of inventors, a lot of aether. That means a lot of gremlins, and maybe even some rogue constructs that you were itching to do something about.
Sound good?
You do see another group exits one of the other ships. The gentleman has a wide red hat with a long white plume coming off of it. It's a deep crimson jacket, but he's also, all of them you see are wearing masks, and there's some other feathers, and looks like decoration, like they're going to some sort of party. And they, head on out and offer what amounts to a taxi. It's a big freaking elephant. It's a wood construct thing, and it's kind of sitting there. You want to do anything, or what do you want to do?
Well, I guess they seem like they would have some money, so I'll probably follow them.
Okay, so you follow that group, and you get up on the elephant, and it travels on. It's gonna take a bit.
Out of curiosity, what alignment is Dan?
I don't know what alignment is it.
That's a good question.
Alright, so real quick.
First thing you said was they look like they have a lot of
There are a few alignments. There's
Yeah.
lawful good, which is the good person who follows the law.
Well, if I'm just like a mercenary, like bounty guy, I just follow myself, right?
I think
Yeah,
neutral.
so
I just like neutral.
he's like
Perfect
neutral.
neutral.
now are you neutral, or are you chaotic neutral, or are you lawful neutral?
Probably not lawful.
Okay, so you're not completely lawful, but are you more of a you'll do anything for yourself, yours and your own, or you kind of just
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not anything.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. We'll start it off
Okay.
as true neutral,
Okay.
which is kind of a huge cop out, but you'll figure it out how you'll act as you go.
Right.
It's not a big deal right now. So just do what you do, you,
Yeah,
and we'll figure it out later.
Yeah. What was it called?
All right.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Was it?
Are you looking for purses? Are you looking for jobs? Are you what are you looking for? You followed these because these guys because they look like they had money. What are you looking to get out of this group that looks to have money?
Jobs. Definitely jobs.
Okay. Do you want to have a conversation with them on the the elephant thing, or are you waiting just to see where they go? What kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them, like ask them where they're going and stuff like that.
All right. So you go up to the one looks like he's in charge, with the big red hat.
Yeah.
All right. Who ye be?
My name is Davkus. I'm a veteran mercenary looking for some work.
What kind of work you looking for? I mean, we can always use another ship hand, but don't seem like the guy who likes to do row.
Not too much. If you have any battles that need fighting, I'm your guy.
Yeah, we're not sure about that yet. We're going to a meeting of sorts, and who knows what'll happen. You can always use another sword hand.
Well, if the pay is alright, I'm with you.
Alright, how about this? Let's say give you 30 up front, and depending on how it goes, you may get a bonus.
So that's the deal.
Alright, buy it in.
Finn's already got more money than me.
Alright, so you sit down and talk to some of the other guys. They're rough, different races. Want to hand you a drink. It's pretty hard. And y'all move on. Y'all are traveling at the moment. Okay. So everyone else that's heading back to the nightclub.
Did we get there?
Yeah, you get to the nightclub. No, roll me a survival to see if you can track it. No, yes, you make it to the nightclub.
Yeah, you act like gremlins on the way there.
Only I would run. Y'all would be screwed. Billy's got what? 8 canisters on him now?
No, I left him in the car. The three canisters. I left him in the car.
So you
Because
have-
I don't want to have 3 full canisters when I tell a consulate officer, hey, I found this den of iniquity. Go bust it.
You have two.
Oh, did you find anything else? Nope.
You have two on your shoulder for the thing.
But
and
those
you
are
have,
standard, I'm allowed to
you
have
like
those.
the half of a canister.
Yeah.
so it's like-
Yeah. I'm allowed to have those. It's
Yeah.
fun.
All right. So you go to the club.
Nope.
Y'all get in, no problem. What are you gonna do?
Go find Monty.
Yeah.
Hey, can I roll perception to see if I
don't
can see Monty? Just look in the crowd.
Yeah, go ahead.
20. Wait, yeah, 20. My rolls are good today.
You don't see him out and about.
We're
But
not,
what you do see,
we're not gonna make it to this auction, guys.
what you do see,
Sorry, Dan. We're never meeting you. We're just gonna have 2 parallel campaigns.
what you do see, is you do notice not your normal party goer. Guy looks a little more sketch. Kind of duck into the back room.
That's what I see. I conveyed to them, I just saw some guy duck into a back room. Is it a back room I've seen him go into before?
Also, to be fair, like, I'm surprised I haven't been notified of the auction location because I am the Torque Racing representative.
No, I know this. But you're also not at the racetrack right now.
Alright.
And he actually asked you to find out where it was and go for him because they were busy. The camera looks like it's getting crooked again. I don't know if that's an issue.
Well, cool. Since you told me that, I'm gonna quickly dart over there and follow the figure through the door.
You guys
I
follow?
followed it too. I mean, I'm the one told him. I get to go.
Hold on.
Yes, you
Shouldn't
may.
one of us... you know what? I put my hawk by the door in case Monty comes out that way. I'll have eyes on the door.
Okay. So,
And then I follow him.
I would have had Wiggles do it, but you know,
That's
2
right.
more
'Cause you can
levels.
see for what the hawk sees, right?
you go up to where the door is. The barman glances over at you, just gives a little nod. He looks at the 2 people following you and kind of like raises an eyebrow.
Then I just I
Nod.
nod at him so that they can follow. Well, I nod at him so hopefully they can follow.
He goes, kind of nods back and just waves. So y'all go all the way to the back. Monty's at his desk where he was when you left. There's somebody talking to him though. You can't actually hear what he's saying. It's a whispered conversation.
We can hear it through a whisper through the door, or
No,
Just there.
there is somebody like leaning over his.
Like, we're in the
desk.
same room as Monty?
Yeah, you're across the room though. There's somebody
Okay.
leaning over his desk with his
And
back
they
to you
don't-
guys.
they
Oh,
don't
he's telling
stop
us something.
even when we enter. the
Nope.
room?
Is there, like, a waiting area?
You look around. There seems to be a couple chairs.
Cool, I sit in a chair.
That'd probably be smart for you guys.
I sit in a chair too, I guess.
Okay. A
I-
few moments later, the guy turned around while y'all are sitting down. Kind of turned around, sees you, and goes, and then leaves back out the door he came in.
Okay, once he leaves and the door closes, I go up to Monty. I ask what that was all about.
We have a location.
Really? So that was an informant then?
Of course.
Where
I told you I put out the tentacles. I was just waiting to hear back.
Are we hearing this?
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh, keep them good
Oh,
rolls
man.
going. I got a 21, boy.
Yeah, you hear this.
Alright.
We better not go into a combat area. He's gonna find out I'm sorcerer. So we better, at all costs, avoid going into any combat this turn.
My roll is great today.
Sorry, guys. 2 sessions, no combat. Here we go. Alright, moving on.
We won't do that to you though.
So,
Maybe.
Or maybe.
we got those.
All right.
Since I'm hearing it, I'm gonna go ahead and speak up and say, where is it?
Then we both just look at you. It's like, where is it, Monty?
There is a gentleman waiting at the port.
At where?
At the port.
The port. Oh, okay. And he actually does have the device with him?
Oh, of course not. It's just the contact to the location. Look for a swirling mask. From inward out in a clockwise direction.
I'm gonna guess it's a blue swirly mask.
Not sure.
Okay. I had to ask.
Probably.
So what's your next plan of attack then?
So, Monty,
I'm going to get the funds and go to the auction.
so shall we all go together, or shall we meet you there?
It would be wise
Oh,
to
you're
have
going
more.
too.
What was that?
You're going too.
I know I am.
They have.
I was invited to the first one, why wouldn't I go to this one?
They have other means for helping us secure the device in the name of Gonti.
Fair enough.
In return,
And I'm not
It
trying
seems,
to...
it does seem to me a bit much for all of us to go.
besides,
Would you like to take over this venture? I'm sure Monty would have no qualms with you taking my place.
if you think it'd be wise, and if it being father's best interest,
It's up to
yes.
you, and that way it gets the expectations off of me.
I look back at them. They're up for it.
Yeah, I'm down to go.
I'm going regardless.
Give me your information.
Alright.
Do what we must.
He writes up a piece of paper. He writes up a piece of paper and gives it to you. It's a note of promise.
A what?
It's a blank note of promise. Similar to the one you have, but it's, you know. And he just he kind of just lets you know, don't go overboard, but secure the item.
Does he give me any additional funds?
For what?
You are.
That's what that is.
Okay.
That's what that is.
I just didn't know. Maybe
He's got 240 gold.
It was a promissory note.
It's a promissory
Blank.
note that you fill out and give them, and they take it somewhere else to get their
But
funds.
it's fake. Okay.
No, it's not fake.
Oh, I thought it was fake.
No.
It's a check.
It's a check. Yeah, it's a check.
Okay.
All right.
It's like a check. You don't normally carry around large sacks of money.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he doesn't know any better, and hopefully you don't lose it, bud.
You know.
What are you implying?
Well, that amount is really.
Question my 12 intelligence.
Okay.
It's gonna
That
We
amount.
get it.
That amount is like pocket change. That's allowance, man.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well
Is it-
then, let's go off to the docks and find this contact.
okay.
All right. Do we know which port?
And I.
The
Beaumont port.
Beaumont docks.
Well, I didn't know there were any other ports or anything.
Well, it does say it's in Beaumont.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Two come together. Have a little baby called four.
To make 3.
Well, not 2 and 2. I mean,
Well, for our unintelligent listeners.
So, when do we leave?
I've already walked out the door.
He's
I've
left.
literally already left.
We're already getting.
Like,
you're sitting in this room like, when do we leave? And they're already walking.
Well, I'm
out.
following them.
upstairs.
already leaving.
All right.
So
There's-
before we go, well, I mean, as we're going, is there anything you guys need to do before we go?
No.
No, literally nothing because the end of the day is quickly approaching. Like,
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. All right, so we go off to the port.
just
Alright.
imagine a timer ticking down in the corner of your vision.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't bring my hourglass.
Yeah, we're playing that sort of mission right now. So,
Yeah. So
as we walk along, I say, so we'll be bidding against each other. You know that, right?
Unfortunately.
And I say, well, personally, I'd like to make this in our own best interest. I've already got a deal set up with the Torque Racing Group that as long as I secure it for their interest, I will come into possession of it after the Inventors Fair, in which time I will have plenty of space to investigate it and tinker and maybe reverse engineer it. Maybe make more for both of us.
Well, it doesn't sound like a problem to me.
I kind of look confused at you, like, oh, you know what we're talking about?
No.
Holy crap!
Right, I want something.
Your party's
I'm gonna
party?
get it.
Oh my god! What?
How sure are you that you could possibly reverse engineer this device?
Look, I'm not saying that I'm gonna win the Inventors Fair, but I'm pretty sure I could do something of this caliber, no problem. All it would take is a bit of time and space to sit down and get a good look at.
All right then, we'll play it your way then.
All right.
So what do you impose?
I propose that we both bid on it. Honestly, I would be, as long as I get a look at it, I don't honestly care who wins, but I will have to make it look like I'm bidding.
That's
Yeah.
my side.
Yeah, there's like one or two of them summer. And I'm just basically saying I have to make it look like I'm actually bidding on behalf of the dwarves, which I will be. Let me put it this way. I want them to win as much as I want you to win. But if you perhaps make me an offer better than theirs, I might concede to your side over theirs.
Let's just procure the device first before we worry about such things.
Play it by ear. Very well then. And I brush off. We're pretty much at the port now, right?
You've hit the crowd.
Okay.
And you're working through it.
Boom, hit 'em.
And we know where we're going.
Well, you know what to look for.
Okay.
Now, I will allow the 2 people who failed originally to roll me another perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys. He already has this information.
15.
Hey, not me. I can't see over the crowd. I'm too short.
I don't have perception, so I have 15.
Okay. You actually succeed, thank you. You notice there are some
So
figures
elaborate.
standing individually away from the crowd.
Might have made it.
There are 4 of them at this point.
There's 4 of them now.
You see 4 different people that are standing away from the crowd. They don't necessarily look like, part of the revelry. It's sort of out of place.
Just to clarify, when we came out of the inn, my hawk went with me.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh, did you bring this? No, I came with you.
just checking.
unless it's something, unless you say otherwise, it's going to be coming with you.
Cool.
All right.
Like you said, you're going to leave it there. That's fine.
So I kind of try and stand on my tippy toes. I say, hey, you guys see anything?
There are 4 individuals that stick out to me. Do you see them too?
Is he wearing the mask?
I saw them before. Can I roll? Does my character remember what all of the masks look at individually, or can I roll again to see if?
You know where they're at. You haven't got a good look at their face, and you can't get a good look at their face because you're too far away. But you know where they're located. You've seen them. They have not moved.
They're all wearing masks, but I can't be sure
Which
it's the
one's
right
which?
one.
Where are we going? Let's push our way over there.
We should at least push our way to one of them. Not so they can see that we're here, but at least we can see which one has the
Okay.
sort of
You
advantage.
start pushing through the crowd toward one of the light posts. It's broken, which is odd. There's a broken light post. There's a gentleman kind of sitting under it. He has a top hat on and some sort of suit. Of course, he has a mask. You can see the edges of it. You can't see the details yet. As you come, there's a cane hanging up beside his legs. As you get closer, and you see his mask, it's not what you're looking for. It's not the swirls. It's got like this wave kind of down and across it.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Roll me a perception.
Who, him?
Because I definitely don't recognize this guy as the guy who was there last time.
15.
You, as you're heading that way, you hear coming from what seems to be that guy. Not constipated.
Very constipated.
You see like some liquid come out from underneath his mask.
Is he dying?
No, it looks like he's sick. He is drunk sick.
I don't think this is the guy we're looking for.
Maybe we should keep looking.
Not who
Yeah, I agree.
You go on through. At this point, one of the big transport elephants rolls up. And I want Oromis to roll me a perception.
Ooh. 22. I was gonna say, if you don't see a big red fluffy hat.
You notice a familiar wide-brimmed red hat with a white plume dismounting the elephant.
I yell Crowthaw and I run right over to him.
Okay.
Then I say, "Are you here for the auction?" Because that's about all my character knows about the auction.
I'm here for the auction.
Oh
So you made it.
it's Crowthaw.
You know exactly where we're supposed to go.
You know what to look for.
Alright, you want to help us look?
What do you mean us? I only see you here. You
I-
looking up?
Maybe I'll just stick with you then.
Oh my god.
Alright, get in line, meet the new kid.
We see him run off.
We're just like,
I say, so where were those people standing?
God. They're just standing on the outskirts, just standing by themselves away from everyone else.
All right, so
So
y'all,
he
y'all
tells me
head,
exactly where they
y'all
are.
head over to the
And I
next
can
one.
see them at this point.
You know where they are. You
Well,
can't see
if
details.
not,
You
you'll
can't
at
see
least know.
details yet.
You at least
Okay.
know that there's
Okay.
4 individuals that stand out. One of them we saw was
20 perception rolls
very-
later.
So you walk over. You actually see one turn down an alleyway. So you kind of follow him, and he goes into a door down the side of one of the shops. It's like it was just somebody. You know, you wait for a minute, you see him come up to the front of the shop, and you notice there's like a cigarette on the ground. Like, okay, maybe that's not the one either. You look like one of the shopkeepers
can't
just having smoke.
Tell his mask is anything.
I couldn't see his mask.
Well, he comes up to the front of the shop. If you go, walk over to the front, it's not. It looks
Okay.
like it has little horns coming off of it.
Definitely.
Alright.
Can I go ahead and ask
Do
Krothoff
that.
if he's got a spyglass on him?
He gives you a look and you go, of course.
I asked
What
him
do you want it for?
to find the guy that we're looking for. I see some strangers in the crowd that don't look like they belong.
He hands it over to you.
Ale.
I expect it back.
Spyglass.
Now, can I get my Oromis because it looks through it at the last 2 remaining people.
Okay.
And
There's a
just see.
lot of people in the crowd.
Well, doesn't Oromis already know where those 2 are?
Yeah, he does, but there's people in the way.
I climb on top of the elephant.
The elephant's already moved on. You didn't ask if some of the other people
I-
picked you up.
Tired of chasing randos now that I know sort of where these people are. Send my hawk to take a look too, and it's got eagle vision.
And you can see
So
both sides, right?
yes, I can.
Okay.
Eagle vision hawk.
You get up on some of the other guys' shoulders.
It's all damn
It gets on the barbarian.
Did you introduce yourself?
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
Oromis, former captain for
Don't mind me as I
Krothoff.
crawl up on your shoulders.
One of the
I'm Davkus. I'm the bodyguard for now.
You must be new. Now let me get up on your shoulders.
Absolutely not.
I look at Krothoff and I just kind of motion for him to say something.
sword arm, not a ladder.
I tell them to follow me, I hand the spyglass back and I start heading towards where the next guy was.
Okay.
Using my my hawk's keen sight, do I see this person wearing the mask?
Going to left.
Let's see which one you see first.
Okay.
Okay. You see a gentleman in blue cloak, pulled down slightly, standing over on one of the other docks. This one doesn't have people on it. There's just lots of boxes and stuff lit up. You have your hawk flies over and kind of swoops down a little bit and around. So it doesn't look too conspicuous. You definitely see a swirling pattern on this person's mask.
Well, let's
Found
also
him.
see the other one first, just in case.
So
Just in case.
Fair enough.
you send it over to the other one. The other one's wearing feathers and like this red cloak and like bright pink feathered mantle. The mask has a bird-like features with feathers coming off of it.
Okay, definitely not our person. So yeah,
Good job.
Looks like he's
No problem.
kind of doing something.
sorry. I tried to
can't
let you
tell.
guys handle it, but your incompetence was getting in the way of us actually doing this, so I had to take over. Anyways, shall
Are you
we
still hangry?
shall we be off?
Oh, Lord. Pass me the Zaya. I need a drink to keep dealing with you.
You guys aren't with us. Good luck finding him. Hey.
Can I roll a perception to see if I saw the hawk that had been following my companion around for so long?
No, because you're not.
I don't know. I feel like it should be at disadvantage because you said the air was thrumming with other copters and servos and things everywhere. Which
Yeah. Wouldn't there be like a lot of that around?
way? We're
Did you
definitely
take my coke?
yeah. Just to let our audience know, we're definitely working as a group. It might not seem that way, but
Can I?
It's some strange.
Is it at disadvantage or is it at advantage?
I just rolled for it. Actually, there are a few thopters and airites, but there's not a cluster. It's not like a mass right at this moment. So you would easily be able to pick out his hawk, not disadvantage, but not advantage either, just regular.
9.
And it starts.
I'm watching him adjustment.
It starts.
9.
So, you see buzzings and you're like, you don't notice it.
I keep leading Crothon. This guy and his other.
Crothon
this
hands
guy.
his blast up to
Holy
stop
crap.
one of the other guys, and just says, and one of the other crew members that's not him gets down and helps hoist the other dude up. And they take a look around. Who's over there, Cotton?
I say let's go. We start heading over there. Yep.
Wow, this is gonna be noisy on the thing.
And now it's crooked the other way now.
Too much.
Right there.
Alright.
Cool.
That should, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry guys.
Technical difficulties.
We really should pause for that sort of thing, but we're new, alright?
It's all
There
good.
was a freaking bone here.
It's all good. At least it's not that sound issue with the first video.
Oh god.
Boy, I hope not.
Yeah. Well,
I already checked it.
yeah.
Let's just keep going. I wanna go. I wanna get there.
Alright. No, it's unfortunately it's the same one. So y'all come up to this gentleman, and he's sitting there. He's kind of doing, looks like he's reading something. The head pulled down a little bit, and he approaches him and kind of just a little bit more.
I'd elbow you, and I'm like,
And then
just flash it, don't flash it. Don't.
So you kind of do that. You put his look down. Did you put it away immediately, or you just
no,
put it
I
on?
thought
He puts his book out.
oh,
Where is his book? Puts it away.
only 12 intelligence, guys. Come on, you gotta give me some slack here.
I don't, my character.
Can't prove that yet.
Character does not do that.
Oh, see. He looks kind of and turns and walks between two of the bigger boxes. You follow?
Yeah, big time.
Gets about halfway down and then puts his hand on one of the boxes and opens up a door and points and moves out of the way.
Go right there.
So y'all go down. It looks like it's a hole. It's like just a bunch of boxes, but there's like
Okay.
I say,
it closes behind you shortly after.
oh, I was gonna ask him if anybody else had arrived.
He closes the door and walks away.
I was gonna try to engage him in conversation long enough to where you guys missed him.
He walks back out, and Protocol walks up.
Some effort, man.
Pulls out a paper, puts it, he looks like he's reading the same deal. Puts it in the book, closes it up. Motions. Closes the door. You see the very end of this hallway made of boxes, two figures leaving out of the back end.
Gotta be easy to shoot one of you in the back.
Y'all come out and there is a very small gondola-like ferry. Looks like it may be enough to maybe hold 4 people.
Oh, how convenient.
Y'all get in?
Yeah, we get him. Poor Kurthal, though, he's gonna have to stay behind.
Yeah.
He immediately pushes
Oh.
off the gondola.
Hell yeah. Sweet.
You hear another one pulling up behind shortly thereafter.
I figured.
We go ahead and hop the. I go ahead and hop the gondola, I guess.
You come up and there's another one.
I get it. I look at Crothon and
Crocodile just says, nods, looks at you and says, I'm paying you, get in.
I get it.
You get in with him.
Yep.
And one of the other guys who's in, he looks at the rest is like 4 or 5 other guys. And he just throws his bag up into the path line. And they turn.
Alright, cool. We're in
I like
pursuit.
it. God will arrive with something you said. Just say it. I can totally hear this happening.
It's a few minutes between. Fantastic. So you ride out on this barge. It's in the middle of the river with all the other barges, but as you approach, you didn't notice it at first. It's dark compared to all the other lights on the water. It just kind of, as you were approaching, just looked like a blank spot. And then as you approached, oh, there's a barge there.
This is on the water.
Yeah, you're on the water. So
I
you
got water travel, guys.
Do you? I thought you had airship.
Huh?
Oh, you're right, that's right.
So we try to steal it.
Alright. So you'll get off, and there's some people waiting. And there's dark hooded club figures. They don't say much. They just usher you through into the ship, into a room. No one else is in the room. There is, instead of a big round table like before, there is a large, like a bar area that crosses the entire room and like cuts the room in half. And there are chairs in rows. It looks like there may be some sort of like mini bar over on one side.
Right. Okay.
You just sit down, have a drink.
Is there anybody else there? Like, are we the first
Yeah, I was
ones
gonna ask.
to get there?
There is no one else there yet. So you're
Okay.
the first one. You'll have a few minutes before this group arrives if you want to.
Okay, well, I turn to, God, I can never, God, what's your first name?
Raguli.
Raguli. Okay, so
I think my last name.
got it. Raguli.
Yes.
So, we're both bidding on this, and you know the others. How are we gonna secure this? I'm gonna assume that you probably have access to more funds than just about anybody coming.
I pat the side of my coat with a little.
Indeed.
You patting your couch or you patting the pocket?
A little pocket.
I say, well,
If you are up for combining our resources to try and get it ourselves before you our little ace in the hole, I'm up for that as well. As long as, of course, we.
my own personal funds will not be able to secure this, and I can't, with good conscience, take the racing team's money and combine it like that without actually bringing them the product.
Well,
Just
then-
depends on when do you think Lord Gonti would actually like deliverance of this device.
Why, as soon as possible, of course.
See,
Once Father Dearest sees something he wants it at his earliest convenience.
well, if it goes to the racing team, they're going to be holding on to it at the very least for a month.
Father did not want that.
What again? I see the notice that from Monty giving him with the check.
Don't you dare.
You overheard the conversation, so yeah, you know the
Okay.
contract.
Cool. Yep.
That is inside my cloak and you are not touching me. I will drain you of everything.
Meta. Anyways, moving on. Back to our conversation. Back to our conversation.
Back to the conversation.
I say to you, feasibly, I think you're likeliest to win it. I'll play the others against each other, the other bidders against each other, and then kind of clear the way for you to win it. Now,
Appreciate it. And as
I am going to want some sort of compensation for this deed.
But of course, if we secure the device for the name of Gonti, your desire shall be granted. Of course.
And if I'm able to replicate it, then who's to say I can't get the racing team their device anyways? So, very well. It's a deal.
The deal has been struck. Okay, so shortly thereafter, you guys enter the room. Prothal, Oromis, Davkus. Did I pronounce that right?
I think so. What was it, Davkus?
Davkus.
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 Okay.
4 little names, I'll get it eventually. I have it written down.
Oh,
but
we
it's
should
not-
get
That one was from a generator, so like it doesn't.
Oh, okay. That's cool. We should get like what we did that one time.
Not necessary.
What?
You see the beginning of the video, that's not necessary. Nameplates would be put up in the beginning.
Oh, I'm just saying this for our
I
benefit.
have it written down.
For my benefit.
Oh, for your benefit. Okay.
Really,
I am Davkus.
So we're walking in.
Yeah.
Before as we're walking in, I asked Prothal what's his plan if he can't afford whatever this is.
What do you take? What do you take me for, boss? What do you take me for?
I motion over to them and then say I know them, and I go ahead and I go over and I sit right next to our pal Reguli.
Okay.
No, your character doesn't suspect a thing.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just.
Oh, add a character. I'm pretty excited. In character, I have no idea.
No.
I see him walk up. I say,
Are you?
I nod to him. I say, we kind of lost you there in the crowd. Where'd you go?
I went to see
And then
my.
I look over his shoulder and say, you're a pirate friend. Should have known.
And I look at you, but with like a cautious look. As I was not.
No, you.
Hey, you were with that dude.
You are a part of a crime syndicate. You can't suspect a thing.
That should make him
You're
even
working
more
against me.
suspicious of others.
You're working against
Actually,
me. Can I hear crime on crime? Come on.
You can hear the talk, but you don't. That bit of information is out.
I roll a perception check to see if I see what he did.
He's not going to yell. You're part of the crime.
5,000 perception checks later.
No, that's a 13. Do I notice?
Notice the
Yeah.
roll me.
Oh man, love it. Player versus player. Yeah, this party's real solid.
Only a sleight of hand.
Oh my god.
Not you, him.
Oh, okay.
You down.
I got super excited.
4 plus.
You-
no, it's just 4.
You see the little kind of motion he makes.
Where is Muhayr looking currently?
I was literally just talking to you, so actually at you.
He's looking at you.
I
Yeah.
don't know where you got that.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and now I'm just gonna sit right next to him for a minute. Where did my die go?
I don't know. I don't see it. What color was it?
It was black.
Oh, it's under the tray.
There you go. Good job.
All right. Sweet crunch later.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my chairs are old.
All good. That's not that
No, it's not.
He's looking right at you.
I just kind of sit there and I don't do anything yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna bide my time.
All right. Not too long after.
Wait there.
No. Not too long after, a familiar figure walks into you guys. Skin the color of tree bark, hair tight, cornrows pulled back to a bun. Gold chains laced through her hair. She's wearing a mask this time.
The El Potty.
Oh, look, it's your future wife.
The
Oh,
green
okay.
dress that she was wearing last time is not present. Instead, it's this.
He's naked.
It's this orangey blue, like leaf kind of design that kind of sweeps sideways and down. Coming left leg about to her knee, right leg kind of goes all the way to the floor.
Oromis remains on the task at hand.
I'm sure he does.
She walks
Do they
in.
look
I don't care. So
I glance over.
He glances over.
I will continue to bide my time. We all know what's gonna happen. Like,
They leave you to try it.
I'll give you some openings, but don't expect too much.
She comes in, followed by a few other figures. Perception check from everybody, actually, including you.
22.
oh,
Nat 20.
You see some ornament pieces. 6 plus whatever your perception is. Although we calculate this in perception.
Okay, so
is-
perception it's
He's
plus your
16,
intelligence, so
yeah.
that's a 1 plus 2, so that's
plus 3, so 9.
Okay.
You're gonna help him fill those in.
Yeah, so the way it works is you're proficient in it, so that's the proficiency bonus plus whatever the thing is, so it's a plus 1.
So you can write that number, you can put 3 beside that, so you know what to add, easy to add. And you pretty much want to do that for those entire, the same ones too.
Mhm.
I forgot to do that.
It makes it just easier to when I call for a check.
Yeah.
And I mean, even the ones you don't have proficiency in, you still just add the modifier. So say for like this one, the dex save would be just dex, would be plus 3. This is dex, so no thing, just the plus 3. Only the black ones get the proficiency bonus.
You know, I totally forgot I was supposed to add my proficiency bonus this entire time, so I've just been doing it from my.
Well, maybe you should do that.
Hey!
I've been rolling pretty good for the most part today.
All right, so what you two notice, you see what appears to be decorations at first. To their eyes, look like decorations. A nice swirly piece on one arm, and then on the other one, it's on the inner arm actually. It's this piece that comes up and then has like little jags on it, and comes up and ends at a point about the wrist level. What you notice, and you know that these are, what you can see, that is a mechanical shield popped out on the left hand. On the right one, it's a collapsible short sword. They look like collapsible short swords that can. And
Right.
you both noticed that what those actually are on the 3 gentlemen that escorted this lady in.
My spear's collapsible, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Just checking. I can't remember if we actually decided on that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously I'm not carrying a spear in my.
Yeah, it looks like
Stowed on me.
it looks like if you ever seen the Mummy Returns, that little scepter that turns into a spear,
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
kind of like that. Very fancy. A few moments later, another gentleman walks in, white lab coat. You know, he has blue. You know, you see blue hands. He's got like this plain. It's just like a flat white mask with like 2 little holes underneath it. It's completely like
Utilitarian?
That's the word I'm
There you
looking
go.
for. Hey, it's not fancy at all. It looks more, you know, utilitarian than plain. He's got same shiny boots you've seen before. There's some movement in his cloak.
Okay, so it's the guy that we've seen before.
Yeah, same one we've seen before.
Okay.
Cool. And he comes in, and there's some time passes in between. Does anybody want to do anything while they wait? There's no action yet. Looks like they may be waiting for more people, but I'm not sure.
Did they bring drinks to us immediately?
They don't bring drinks, but there looks to be an open mini bar over on the side.
I get a couple of people.
You go get,
You stand up to go get drinks?
you go get drinks.
I follow him.
Okay.
I stay sitting.
And I make myself a drink. Then I stumble and I accidentally spill upon him. And I grab a napkin, towel, what have you. Then I start to wipe it off. While I'm wiping, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll to do sleight of hand for that check there.
Roll
Just remember.
you lower your sleight of hand, you roll perception.
Alright, wait, do I get advantage because, wait. Can I get advantage because I spilled the drink on him or no?
Why would you?
How would your character react to someone spilling a drink on you?
Be more specific. Oromis spilling a drink on
I'm like, well, that's typical.
So he's just used to it. So he
Oh,
can't
God.
Really, I would just shake it off and I would just keep going.
Alright, then yes. And you roll perception normally.
Yes. Are you just light as
Are you kidding me?
Hold on, I just want the
4?
camera.
That's a 10 and a 4.
I just want the camera to look at that real quick.
That's
Two fours?
That's
Okay.
a 4, and that's a 4 also.
Now you roll your perception.
Okay.
You even got it at advantage, and you still. I know. All of it.
What?
Now.
Oh no!
Just gonna.
Nat
Right there.
20.
Right
Well,
there.
rolling well,
Oh.
man. Shit.
He spills a drink on you, and then you look down and go, boop, right onto his hand as it's just barely sliding into your coat. Like his fingers are sliding into his shirt. You just
Okay.
catch his hand.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna roll deception and say some got on the inside of your coat.
My God,
The
this
towel-
actually might work.
The towel is in the other hand. But roll at disadvantage. At disadvantage.
Wait, what is what do I roll?
Keep that and then roll
That's
the
a
other
10,
one.
and you roll another one. Take the lowest.
Wow.
That
a
is
five?
a 5. Plus
So-
your deception, insight with advantage.
So that's 6.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's definitely you win.
Hey!
Hey.
He is lying to his teeth. He has been. You can easily tell he was trying to take something from you. More specifically, your native promise.
You better get someone else there, Pally.
I'm gonna go ahead and still be an ass. I'm gonna wig and say, "What can you expect from a former pirate?" And I go back to Crowthaw.
I'm gonna put. I'm gonna.
Remember, buddy, you're alone. I've got 3 people. Well, 2 other people. Can't get too mad.
I think I'm gonna avoid injuring with any sense of value yet.
Yeah,
I mean, after that,
he's
that's
kind
clear.
of right. He's kind of right.
After
he
that,
is.
it's kind of like.
But he is trying to steal from you.
I'm gonna put that in another pocket.
As you sit down,
Did you see that?
I a little bit. I'm
You want to roll
gonna.
perception?
No, I'm just gonna ask
Probably-
him what that all is all about.
Okay.
I don't think we need all that many perception rolls.
He asked you.
So yeah, what was that all about?
Kind of peak a winning advantage for his own use.
I look across the room at.
Very,
Yeah.
very careful of him and his companions.
Well, in my defense, I don't even know you have one.
True.
So like.
True. Yeah. No, I know that.
Oh.
And I say, of course I'm gonna be careful. They're a bunch of thieves and pirates.
I'm just gonna let it sit there. You're gonna crown to him, little Mr. Lawful Neutral over there.
I mean, I'm not lawful neutral.
No, he
No,
is.
I'm lawful neutral.
He was gonna report that guy to the consulate.
I still am. Yeah. You think I'm not? I was merciful and gave him time to get his shit out of there, but I'm gonna put the consulate on his
Time
trail.
passed.
Well,
You got anything you want to do, Dan?
Well, some guarding this guy, I think I'm just gonna kind of look around and see if there's any potential threats. Anyone like this stuff?
The potential threats you see are not to his person, but maybe to his pocketbook. You're actually sitting next to one.
I wouldn't take him credit.
You kind of discerned at this time that your employer and his cohorts are probably not the most lawful individuals.
I'm chaotic neutral. It's okay.
Okay, I guess what happened.
As long as I get paid.
Oh yeah, did you add the 30 that you got from?
Enough?
yeah.
All right. So a few minutes pass, and on the other side of the bar type median thing that splits the room, the gentleman that you saw earlier, before in the previous encounter, comes out, top hat, suit, gloves, mask, no skin showing, full.
Does he have a cane?
No, he does not.
Okay, just checking.
What do the clothes look like?
Roll me a perception check. You roll me a perception check. Because you were looking for something.
Yeah, but that's a nat 20.
What is up with you two in that 20s today?
You see,
Yeah, you got it.
you see at his side, it's kind of covered up with a jacket, but you see little peaks of it. This blue and this like blue circular baubles, and like this red long, like glowy blade to it. It looks a little bulkier up at the top, and the blade kind of curves, like a dual blade kind of curves.
Okay. Do I recognize whether he was the drunk under the lamp or not?
He is not the jump under the
Okay. Cool.
Instead of it where you would be holding something, that's what you see.
And he's not holding anything in his hands.
Box.
This is box.
Oh, yeah, there's another box.
And I have his box. Also wants you to roll me. Actually, roll natural 20, so I don't need to roll again. It's dark in the room, but you do see
I have dark
movement.
vision.
Yeah.
We all have dark vision. Literally all four of us.
Oh yeah, you too.
You see a.
How about that?
You do see a small automation moving over in the side. You can't really make it out too well because it looks to blend in almost perfectly with in your vision, the grays. You just barely see like something move and then kind of vanishes. Seems to vanish.
Okay.
Kind of like stare a little bit.
I have my hawk maintain.
Trying to make out.
I have my hawk maintain vision on that while I focus on the dealings at hand.
Okay.
Does your hawk have? It doesn't need dark vision, does it?
It has keen sight and all that stuff. Yeah, it has 60 foot. It has dark vision too.
When you
Yeah.
when you see through your hawk's eyes, you cannot see through yours, and vice versa. Even if it's checking it out, keeping an eye on it, you cannot see out of yours and see that.
Okay. Well, if it sees anything, let me know, and then I'll switch as needed.
It's one of those things. It's
Okay.
either or. You can't like do it like half.
Right.
sort
We
of
can't
thing.
do like
So,
that. No,
so
yeah.
this bar is one level, right?
You're not sure. You came into a room. It could be one. It could be two. It could be three. Most likely at least two because there's the top level. And probably where you guys are right now.
I'm also gonna flick a little sketch at my belt.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Those guys, or are you dropping the bar?
Oh, no, just these
Okay, so
two guys. They're not released, but they're like ready.
you're ready. You're not dropped. They're not
Yeah.
dropped to the floor.
I'm just making sure they're activated and ready to go.
Okay. All right. So he comes up, not to the bar median, but there's like looks like to be a table behind it, and places the box on the table. Walks around in front of it. Says, "Make the bidding."
Okay.
50 GP.
Okay. One sec. We're gonna pretend like that actually didn't happen.
Oh, okay. Well, he's at
Because-
11 again.
Can you clarify for us real quick what the expected amount starting would be?
Yeah.
You're not sure.
Because meta, we have no idea.
Well,
In-game-
meta,
we have no clue. In game, do we have an idea of what the starting amount would be? Like, my
Not
character's
yet.
pretty good with mechanical devices. Like, what would I personally?
You
value
haven't
this
gotten a
at?
really good look at it to
But
discern.
kind of know what it does.
You kind of know what it does. What you gathered, you can't put an exact number on it.
It's some sort of
It's
ether
expensive.
condenser.
It's expensive.
So
The size that it is, because that box is maybe
Right.
only this big, and it's the thing inside.
Yeah.
It's got to be something expensive.
okay,
So you're looking at a pretty penny on that just to start.
right, but
But you're
having
not.
okay, as not being a D&D player, man, what would I estimate the starting value to be?
You would estimate it's going to be easily over 5,000.
Okay, cool. So probably
Easily
like
over
a
5,000.
rare magic item or whatever, common, uncommon, rare.
This would
Very
be
rare?
going into legendary, mystic.
Oh.
If you had to go by card
Okay.
value.
Well then,
This is
I'm gonna start bidding at 10,000 gold.
okay.
Oromis is, wait, can I roll?
And I take my notary sheet out and hold it up. 10,000.
Can I roll a perception check to see how many entries these events is and where possible captain's cabin would be? Well, like not the cabin, but the captain's cockpit.
From the room you're in.
And from walking into the room, I guess.
I'll let you roll a perception.
Never mind.
You know there's a door you came in, the door that he came in.
you
That
forgot.
That's
did-
technically a 9. That's technically a 9, so like, I'm not stupid. I'm just
Yeah, you know there's a door that you came in, and a door that he came in.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
Crowthal puts up and goes 12.
I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna roll 15.
The one with the lab coat on, Doman, he flicks up. 20. Pull it, dip in.
22.
23.
So Dia puts up 25.
26.
28.
30.
I look around at the other bidders.
32.
Who was that?
The one with the lab coat.
Okay. 33.
35. Is there any kind of cap they can go up to, or just go? I think it's much they can get, I think.
And it's at any bidding process you can go up. There's no cap on how high it's going to get. It's just how willing the people are to pay this much.
True. Okay. I just keep watching Prothon. I nudge him.
You said 35,
Yes,
36.
37.
You see the elf turn to something. 38.
39.
40.
The figure behind the bar goes, do you have any other bids? 40 it is.
I'm kind of put my pistol in.
We'll see how long you have it,
He
friend.
claps by himself.
Aw. Okay. That's high.
I kind of put my brow in my hand.
If you would all be so kind as to exit the way you came in, my men will show you off the back. He looks at you.
I'm not
I flick the beetle onto his robe.
Okay.
Wait, you bro?
Yep.
Can I roll a perception check to see
You sleight of hand perception.
Okay.
Unless you're not trying to hide it from them.
11.
19.
You don't see.
Sorry, mate. Your rolls suck. So that's a 21 total. Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
I go out and
With you to treat your dice better.
I go outside the door and I remain there waiting for Prothon.
The Crowfall follows you out.
I tell them maybe we should stick around and see what happens.
I going out onto the barge's deck. Is that where we're at now? How do you go about waiting down a courier thopter?
You need one?
I would like one at this point.
Out in the middle of the water on a shadow barge, you're probably not gonna have luck. You might want to wait until you get back to shore to send out a courier copter from there. Unless you want to send one of your things to a
I really
one for you.
don't want to send out my hawk at the moment.
So I'm gonna assume you're leaving with them.
Yeah.
If you ever want to do anything, just speak up. Say,
No, yeah.
Yeah. Don't need to be so quiet.
Um,
I know it's first time using into it, but
you can smash me. Yeah.
No one likes
I
will.
Okay, so you guys go out. There are the gondolas waiting. There's also what looks to be a refreshment bar on the open deck there.
That's why I head over and I ask for Thaw if he's following.
Carthol, it goes up to the bar with you. He's like, we're waiting for the
And from the bar, can I see anywhere cockpit would be or no?
You're on the back of the barge. You would know that it would be somewhere on the other side.
Okay.
okay, seeing that, the shadiest shitheads on the boat are lingering mighty obviously.
The elf and her cadre get on a gondola. The Vatican scientist waits shortly. Why don't you roll a perception check, please?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Alright. 13 plus 17.
You see a few things drop from his coat and scurry off. It's,
Alright.
It's on the gondola.
Yeah. I write out a quick message to Moonty, and I also write out another one to Alabaster. Attach both to my hawk and send him to Moonty first,
Okay.
which should be closest.
Yes. All right. You want to write up what you say
I can, yeah.
so that I can get those from you shortly.
Yeah.
All right. You walk up to the bar area, the median area. The gentleman turns around, grabs the box and turns it back to you. Places it on the thing, and as you go to reach everything, he goes, "Oh, wait, just a moment." He reaches out and plucks something off of your cloak, and you hear as he crushes something in his hand.
No, I didn't know that was there, right?
You could roll a perception, but probably not. Yeah, no, you didn't know it was there.
And I just have a confused look now, he's like, I didn't know that was there.
Some eavesdroppers and untrustworthy folks out here.
Damn it. The only person looking at his head.
So he holds out his hand.
Reach into my pocket, I write out the notary for 40,000 GP, correct? 40,000 GP.
Just as a just quick his character on it, since he rolled a nat 20 for of me trying to pickpocket him, he knows that wasn't me, right?
What, that wasn't you doing?
The putting the beetle on him.
He has no clue. He
I
didn't know
rolled
it was
a
there.
4, it could have been anyone.
He didn't see it was a beetle either. He just
I saw
the
it.
dude grabbed something.
Alright.
Oh, I know, because
He
it
has
was part of my mask or
no
something.
clue what it was. You don't know, and you don't know if the other dude did. 'Cause you're not there.
Where are we at? Bowtie, Bowtan?
Bowman.
Bowman.
B-O-M-A-T. It's a Bowman Fort.
Here you go, take this. What is that?
Coconut liqueur. It actually looks like it's mixing a little bit
No
better
way
than
here.
before.
Oh, Christ.
Hey man. I gotta ride home.
Somebody, oh, you have a big riding one?
I can walk when it comes to it.
That looks very appetizing.
That actually does.
card is it?
Bitch to clean off of this cups if they will.
I cleaned mine myself last time. So
I will too. That's my bad, but
So he gives you the box. Just be careful. And he turns around and disappears through the other door.
Can I? Okay. So I'm the only one in there.
Yeah, you're the
Okay.
one in the room.
Can I examine the box? Just examine
It's
like where
very
it's flashing
intricate.
and stuff.
It's very intricate.
Like Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna let me read it.
It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take just a little bit of time for it to get there anyway.
we're at 1:30. I don't know if anybody wants a break. I just want to let y'all know that we're now at 30 minutes.
No, this is probably the best time to take a break now.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Like, I mean,
Well, let's finish this little piece real quick.
So okay, it's an intricate box and everything.
It's
Does
yeah,
it
it's
look-
very intricate. You can easily see a latch.
Okay. Can I open it up and then peer into it real quick?
You click the latch, the box whirls. You don't actually open it, and the like automated flips open, and then the piece in the middle. No, it doesn't transform. And it out from the middle rises the little pedestal, and we'll stop there for a break.
Alright.
And welcome back. We took a small break. Everyone's ready to go. We're gonna pick up where we left off. You got the box. Open the lid. If there's smoke filled out, the little pedestal rise. Now that you have a better look at this, it doesn't look mechanical at all. It looks like a little blue gem.
Are you
It
serious?
is glass looking. Does not look like nothing you've ever seen before. And you know a lot about the aether process and refinement, and you've never seen this before. Yet you could swear that it's giving off like refined aether.
Just all on its own, just
All on its
the
own.
gem itself. How big is this gem?
The gem is about the size of a big one of the big marbles.
Okay.
It's like that big.
What I do is, so I can say that out loud.
Okay, so you close the box
I close the box
and
and
you
I
leave. Okay.
leave.
He leaves. Yes.
Yes.
before we get started, I'm gonna roll a perception check for any guards or anybody that'll put up a fight.
Okay,
I
roll
don't
in.
think there's anyone.
Because while I'm outside of the barge, you're inside still. So that's 17.
There looks to be some shadowy
It's I've got
figures,
proficiency in it. and I've got
dark
wisdom.
cloaks. They're actually wearing like black masks. You see a few of them. You think you see a few more, but you can't be 100% sure. You can't get a precise count. But there's like, you see like 4 of them there, you know, getting the barge, getting the gondolas in, getting a few people off at a time.
Well, before Stillwell comes out, I look at Trethon and I say, if we're just going to take it now, it's not the right time, let me talk to him first. And I go wait by the door where I expect
you
him.
can handle this.
I think I can, but I'm going to need your bodyguard just in case and stay on alert.
Oh yeah, that's.
All right, you want me to meet you back at the ship?
Sounds good.
I see you back there. I expect you to bring me a prize.
I'll try.
All right.
So, is he going to say, is he going to have a choice in the matter of following me, or does he, or is
Well, I was
Trethon
going to
gonna
ask him,
follow?
like, hey, do I really have to follow this motherfucker?
That's up to you. There may be some fighting.
But no money.
You know, Kronos like pulls out a pouch. Gives you another 20. Throws the rest of the pouch to you.
How much is in the pouch?
It's about another 30 in there.
Dope.
He goes, pay the man if there's some fighting.
Must just be nice to have money. It must just be wonderful.
And Kronos goes and gets on one of the gondolas with the other gentlemen. And all that's left on this barge at this point is you 3. And you're waiting on him. And those figures are kind of looking at y'all, kind of like impatiently. You see fingering like something at their belts. Kind of like,
Gotcha.
all right, so you come out. You see your two compatriots and the bodyguard that came in with protocol, sitting, looking, kind of just standing there waiting on you. You immediately notice that there's something missing from this person.
From whose person?
Well, couldn't he have figured that out when?
Your little prologue.
Oh yeah, I already knew that was done.
Well, your character now notices that it's not there.
Okay.
So your alert system would have failed if something happened. Because it's not something you're like telepathically attuned to. It would have to back to you. It's relatively quick, so it's not a problem.
Oh, I was under the impression you could see through servos.
You don't have that skill yet. For other servos besides your familiars, you don't have that skill quite yet.
Right.
That's something you'll get with servo crafting, I believe.
So he walks out.
Yeah, he comes out. How are you? Did you tuck the box in, or you carry
Yeah, I
the
tucked
box
the box
open
in my, like, you can see I have the box, but
You
like,
can roll perception. If you
Okay.
want.
7.
He's not carrying anything.
Okay.
You want to roll perception too? You can. I mean, all of you can if you want.
I can see that he's not carrying the box, or
He's
carrying the
not
box?
carrying it. He doesn't have it in his hands. If you want to roll perception.
I'm just gonna wave at him and let him know that I'm hearing.
Okay.
What's that?
Not really my guy's concern.
All right, fair enough.
I look at him and I say, maybe it's best if we ride a gondola back together. It seems we'd have to talk, but what's yours is yours for now.
I think it would be best if I went behind you guys, and you guys all went and then I take on this.
I'm not really giving you a choice there, bud.
I'm not really
I take him by the.
I'm not really asking.
I take him by the shoulder and pull him aside for a second,
Okay.
and I whisper, "I've sent word to Ganti."
Oh, okay. What did you say?
You have it.
Alright. Then I'll go in with him. You and your other compatriots can take another one.
We both have 35 walking speed.
Yeah.
While we're standing by the gondolas, I'm gonna go ahead and hop one right after they get in, since I've got the walking speed. Well, since I've got the base speed for that.
So they'll get in, and you're just gonna hop in anyway.
And I motion for him to follow you.
Just kind of roll my eyes and go.
Alright.
He really doesn't listen. Just hops in right after you.
Alright. I guess we're all going in together. Very well then.
Yes.
And just meta, I forgot how much did Prothop throw out last time?
Throw out.
Like bid.
Oh, you don't remember?
Wasn't it 36? Alright. Well, while we're in the gondola, I look to him and I say, I've seen what you can build. I know the magical creations that you can do.
What are you talking about?
I've seen what servos and constructs you can build and what you can do with the weapons you create. Shouldn't somebody of your skill be able to reconstruct whatever this is?
Certain amounts, maybe.
I'm sure that my benefactor that I'm working for would be able to pay you almost entirely what you paid for one if you can recreate it.
There is no amount of money in the world anyone can offer me more than what my father can.
I don't want to take yours, I just want you to recreate it. And we'll pay you almost the full amount.
So, I'm sorry, to clarify to me, he thinks that he can do what he does?
Yes.
Okay.
Oromis is the most clever man.
Yeah. He hasn't picked up on the
But God bless
subtle-
him, he tries.
subtleties.
He really, really
He
tries.
tries so hard.
I have nothing I need to prove to you, friend.
It's not. But I know the Lord of the Underworld's pockets are deep. But would he really want to pay 40,000 for something like this? And I look to see what he does about finding out he's part of the crime family. If he reacts at all.
Do you react at all?
My nose flares a little bit. That's my character's cultural way of showing surprise. God, you're so young.
10. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's 10.
My back is to you.
You don't notice
My back.
you don't notice any movement, any twitches from your vantage point. It's so small the check was way higher than that.
I'm sure Gonti is able to pay for this, but I'm sure he'll want some of his money back, especially if you can make more than one.
Maybe, but again, it's not up to my decision. It's up to Father Dearest.
They will follow you to meet him.
Well then.
As we're in the gondolas
But,
moving on its own while we're having this conversation, I take it.
There's a gentleman there, black cloak, black stuff in the
I'm sure he was paid to not
sitting
listen to us.
way in the very back, kind of like steering it.
Cool. Very cool.
Also, are Krothar's men still going to be by where we left or no?
You don't know.
Well, that's fine.
If you want to come.
I plan
What was the
to.
last thing that he said to you?
He said it's going to be up to Gonti.
No. Crocodile said to you.
Oh, I'll meet you back at the ship. I know, I remember. But I mean, ships have cannons. Buildings are buildings. We'll see where this goes. And you're getting paid by the hour, apparently, so.
You're the best deal of all. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you get back to
Super
the
shady, I'm not good.
you get back to the port, and you'll go back through the boxes back into there. And where are you guys headed?
No, I'm heading back to the pub.
And I'm following him.
I
following
want
him.
perception checks from everybody.
Ooh, just a 10 this time.
12.
10.
I got a 16.
But
12.
do I know what I'm looking for, considering I might have set the action in motion?
No,
Damn.
actually, you'll maybe find out why later. What'd you roll?
16. Well, I got a 9, but for perception, that's 15. Because I got the
15?
Yeah.
I got 12.
Okay. So, what happens? You notice at the last minute, figures drop all around you. No one else notices it until it's too late.
Oh, he's gonna change it.
Um,
I thought you were gonna change them.
Oh, I am. I just need to get something here in a moment.
1 sec. Okay.
I'm going to need somebody to scooch a little bit so I can get by. Sorry, guys.
This could have been avoided, Justin.
Voided.
I gave you a pretty dope deal.
Really, this could have been avoided.
Yeah, because then we would have stolen the barge and we would have gone straight to Krothoth.
The guard full of soldiers.
There's 4 of us.
You guys are in this area somewhere? Place you're going this way. You have one or do I need to get you?
No, you're in front.
Alright.
I'm following you.
Well, it's not a.
That's fine.
Not
it
amazing,
works.
right?
It works.
It works.
It works.
It's an
Let's
anti-paladin.
just put him.
Yeah. Tell me all that.
I'm following you, so yeah.
Here,
I don't know where
actually,
you're
it'd be better if I used this guy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna be a big tanky guy, I bet.
All right.
And these figures land around you. The only one not surprised is you. Everyone else is going to suffer a surprise round.
Yay.
Because your perception did not allow you to clue in on what was going on before happening.
I'm gonna be maybe, alert spotting guard.
It happened instantaneously.
It's like immediately. They just
Okay.
and then they're there.
Dude, you're a barbarian. You're fine. Worry about, well, actually, don't worry about him. Worry about him.
Only
I'm only worried about you.
That's
he-
fair. You're only getting paid to worry about me.
It's pretty much they come in so quick and do their thing that only he is going to have the chance to react immediately.
Hey, viewer audience, we get to have a combat.
Yes, it's actually our first combat that I get to see.
Yeah, combat.
Dun, 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 dun.
Done. Well,
Play the Pokemon battle music.
Yeah.
Could have been avoided, man.
If I didn't want to avoid it.
I like how it takes it.
I would have found a way.
All right. So
They're
I
all
need.
challenge rating 8.
I'm gonna take everybody roll a initiative. I'll take it. Of course, you know, first round is the only person who's gonna be able to go first round.
Nat 20.
I got an 18.
Hey, hold on for 2 seconds.
Turns out I wasn't that surprised.
You were surprised. You were just ready. Your servos and your spear was ready.
Yeah. Huh? Hey,
25 to 20.
what up?
What'd you get?
Nat 20
Okay, what's plus your
plus 22.
22?
Oh, wait, so that means I'm at.
All right.
I'm at 20.
You're at 20?
Not Nat.
Oh, that's fine. What'd you get with Rule?
6.
What'd you get?
7.
Man, why couldn't I roll like this when I was trying to pickpocket him this whole, I guess, well, I would have had Krothos still at least. I feel like Krothos high level.
Okay, so that's Charles gonna go right here.
Twice.
Okay.
Just wanted to get a little bit away from the splash zone.
You are surprised. You get to go.
I'm just gonna start fighting immediately.
You can do what you want to do. What you want to do. What are you thinking?
I draw my bow, I ready it, and I point it at what number is he?
Which
4.
one?
That's Demon Flash.
Okay.
I don't fire, but I yelled at him, like behind you, and expecting him to turn his face. When I yell, what do they want? Hoping that they nothing.
Okay. There is no reply right now.
I bet you can guess what they want.
I know exactly what they want, but I'm hoping we can just give it to them instead of fighting.
This guy moves forward.
Hopefully someone can take them back.
If you die, I'm losing
Roll
you.
me a wisdom
Guys.
save.
Nope.
Yeah. It's gonna burn.
He sticks the sword to your back. Just says hand it over. And you are very shaken.
Very shaken.
So you have that shaken status effect. He intimidated you.
Intimidated the intimidator.
To pretty much hand over.
Dad's son. Ain't
To
dad's
hand
son.
over what he what.
I hope it's the same guy that you roughed up before.
Actually, is it the same guy?
No, it's not the same guy you roughed up before.
Well, you never know.
No, it's not.
I would have laughed a little bit actually.
The others. Should we close in? and pretty much level their weapons right at each of you. You got 2 of them on you though. Because you're this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 of them right at you because you drew your weapon.
I should have just. I should have just fired immediately.
All right. It would be your turn
Okay, real quick question.
Mhm.
Servos, are they a bonus action or are they a full action?
to do
To attack with them.
attack with them. They're bonus action.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Move and
If you're
attack
weak
is your
trap.
bonus action. If you're talking, oh right, no, that's your hawk. The servos can attack in addition to your attack turn. They have their own movement, and when you attack, they can attack as well.
Okay, cool.
It's like an additional attacks, but as you know, they only do like
One damage, one slashing, yeah.
if they hit, they have a chance to hit.
Yeah. Sweet. My spear unfolds. Shink.
You see Muhayr pulls out his staff and his spear.
Really cool. Really cool weapon, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay.
I do that.
And,
out of game, of course.
So drawing something takes an action, yeah.
Automated. It's a collapsible.
It's,
We're gonna say that was a bonus action to pull your spear.
okay, I'm instead of actually attacking, I'm gonna ready both my servos and mine. If they attack, we
Attack.
counter
Alright,
attack.
you have your little thingies. You have your servo tokens.
Oh, I can use these ones. So,
Yeah, that will. They're gonna be in squares adjacent to you, so there and wherever else you want to adjacent to you. Adjacent to you, not him. So yeah.
yeah.
All right. He pulls out his spear, and they were already ready, so they just drop off. If you had those ready earlier.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, Oromis.
Wait, didn't Dan?
There it went.
Yeah.
And that was his.
That was the top, no.
Yeah.
You went, they went, top of the round again.
Oh,
Actual
I went.
round. The
Oh,
surprise
okay.
round has already happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
That was
right.
your surprise round.
You go ahead and now yell at Reguli. Well, it was gonna happen one way or another, but you should probably hand it to them.
We'll wait to get to the bottom of the list for me to make my response.
So what are you gonna do then? Doing anything else?
Not attacking yet, no.
Okay.
Are you gonna switch from your bow to your sword, or?
The bow does way more damage.
It's also disadvantage when you're in melee.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to that then.
So you sling your bow real quick.
I've got, since I'll get the 2 short swords,
Bear.
and they're both at me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Like,
Alright, that's your bonus and your action.
that's fine.
It's your entire thing, movement and everything.
Yeah, because I just sheathed and then, yeah, I know.
Alright, the one in front of you, he has a sword in one hand. Yeah, this is this. Sword is like right at your neck.
I thought it was on my back.
Alright. Yeah, it's at your back, you turned around. So yeah, the sword at your back, he kind of just puts his hand out beside you. And the sword presses deeper into your back.
I wish it was just like a crap to play through my back.
You are like,
I know. I'm
Crying like a little
Oh,
bitch.
let's not go that far. I'm not that.
when you swing your bow and pull out your sword, the 2 guys that were next to you take a step in, and you now can feel the points on you. Alright. What do you want to do? The other 2 do level their spears and closer. They're like almost touching you.
Oh,
one-
this guy?
This one out. He's not even paying attention to the 2 surveys.
He's well trained.
I thought you were chugging a beer for a second.
Yeah.
It's not that night. It's not the type of night.
This combat's about to get lit.
Please don't.
Would it be
Not
possible
gonna
to,
have
like,
any chance?
move here and draw my sword?
Yeah.
Like move inside?
You moving, that'd be moving away. That would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I'm just gonna withdraw my sword to do an attack.
No.
I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. So you pull out your sword. As you do, spear gets closer, and so you can now feel it pressing against you. And your turn.
Oh, it's my turn, yeah. Alright. So I quickly just look around there real quick. I think so
You
shit.
take a quick glance there. You're in.
Then when
That's
I
bad.
Then I it's over very bad. I say very well run. No loss of life is worth this. And I unveil and I pull out the box.
Okay.
To the guy behind me.
So you put the box in his hand.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a
The box is right.
it's a box.
So it's
So
like
you can palm it.
You can kind of palm it. Yeah.
Oh, like,
Kinda.
like that.
It's like this big.
Take it.
He takes the
Because
box.
he's behind me, so I'm
Yep.
like,
Well, if he's behind you. You know, sword is here. He's like.
oh, I'm like,
So he takes the box. You hear click, 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 and then you feel more pressure as the sword is pushed into your back. Take 2 points of damage.
what? It's like for what?
He pushed the sword into your back.
Oh, while he was doing that.
Yeah,
What a dick.
and he goes, "Give it to me."
It's in there.
He opened the box. You heard the clicking.
Yeah, there's a gem in there.
Oh, you didn't take it out?
There's a gem in there.
Ah.
Do you need me to rewrite it for you?
Yeah, rewrite it,
Okay,
please.
okay.
'cause
I love it.
Let's just
Time
let's
out.
just time it out.
Hold on.
Hold
I think
on.
I meta-wise,
Actually,
I know what's going on.
I
Yeah.
Sorry
So,
for a little time warp, everybody.
Nah, it's-
nothing happened.
No, nothing happened.
Out of character, I'm pretty
Actually,
sure he
Oromis
just,
killed everyone.
he just swapped the
Bullshit.
actual thing for a different gem.
I thought he took it out of the box. I knew he took it out of the box. I didn't know he swapped it. Did you swap it? That's what you did, right? Okay, so you swapped it.
I
Okay.
flopped it.
Okay.
Wow, with what? With a gem from this person.
You don't know my way.
Oh no, I already know, it's fine.
Do you know? Okay, roll me a deception check.
Me?
Yes.
Good thing I'm proficient in deception by +6.
And this will
Ooh.
determine if you actually take that damage.
Come on.
Please come on. Alright, 16. Come on.
What does he roll? We'll see.
Come on.
That one.
You can take take the damage away.
Yes.
Oh my Lord in heaven. Thank you.
All right, we're getting places.
Finally.
Woo.
He retracts the blade from your back then. Takes a step back. You're facing away. And goes, "You got it, let's go." And it is now Muhayr's turn.
Oh, we're still in combat?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. I stay ready and wait for the guy. Same thing. Wait for the guy to step off. Next person.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a little look-see and make sure that he gave it to him or that he's backing up. And I'm gonna tell the guys, the two guys in front of me, since there's two Oromis for some reason, I'm gonna tell them, like, y'all got what you wanted, leave.
So at this point, they all back up. Weapons still ready. Do you want to do anything?
Dan's just gonna fucking charge.
Up down.
No, I'm just gonna move next to him so we can't be flanking around.
Okay. And Lily, do you want to do anything?
You have what you want. Now let us pass. We've already had enough.
Okay, so we're gonna say no more combat.
No more.
You're not planning on fighting, are you?
No.
I tell them.
I don't want to know what
Hey,
level
I
he
tell,
is.
I tell them to lower the weapons too, to show that we're
Okay,
not gonna.
so takes a few,
Wow.
a few moments, you know, about a minute.
Sorry, viewer audience.
And
We would have gotten wrecked.
and,
False alert in the combat.
and two, yeah, and two, giant copter-looking things, helicopter-looking things, land. They're not giant, but they're like big enough to hold like about 3 or 4 people apiece.
Okay.
And they load in, and then they take off.
All right. Fucking SEAL Team 6 over here, man. Jeez. My servos come back to me.
That was thank you.
Well, fuck, now we're this has 2 things to figure out. One, that you actually still have it, and 2, that you're a goddamn sorcerer.
I just
Shut the
say,
fuck up, Dan. You don't know either.
I just say, well, damn. After all that work we did, be empty-handed. Well, if only Ganti's men had showed up sooner, might not have.
Y'all,
been him.
y'all still heading back?
Yeah, we still have back. Like, come on, let's just get to the
Start going back.
As I follow them, I cheerfully look at him and I say, well, it looks like now we can at least get paid to get it back. Chief, I'm gonna be ignorant. I'm gonna
say, okay.
Who the hell are these guys?
The son of a head crime syndicate lord. Random foreign guy.
Muhayr of the Kaladeshian deserts. Inventor extraordinaire.
So it sounds like they could also pay you pretty well.
You don't. Y'all move on.
Hey, no, actually, to be accurate,
walking.
I do faster than all of you. What's up for Dan?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, by the way, which kind of elf did you choose?
Ishtahar?
Yeah, his master well.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's his age though?
We'll worry about that. And he's old enough to
When it matters.
You can figure that out. Like he just started, so we'll figure that out later. Yes, every other week you don't expect you to do it.
Yeah.
Right. Now, part of the one of us, one of us. Oh, no one else?
No.
Okay. So, y'all head back, and y'all enter the club. No problems. No one's trying to stop you this time. And what do you do?
I go to the barkeep and I tell them to summon Lord Bounty.
Real quick. On the way to the bar, I look over, make sure the car is still fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Somebody keyed your car, bro.
I think he was more worried about gremlins.
The new paint job. No, it's in the open, well-protected area. I don't think gremlins are that much of a blight on the city. I think they're annoying as shit, but they're pretty much
Gremlins, by the way, are attracted to Aether, so like they both got fucked up the very first like session we had because he's made of Aether and he is carrying a ton of Aether. So they left me alone and I saved them. Okay, I didn't save them.
His version.
Instead I fell on my face and I rolled through a hole.
He did fall on his face and then crossed
So
the
y'all
hole.
get back and you go to the barkeep, and
Tell them to summon Lord Bounty. Come back.
same place you were last time.
And not over to them to come on over. They're following.
To all of us or just me?
All of them? Well, actually, no, because you want to. No, I'll just be me.
Just you?
Just me.
Not me? The guy you were working with the whole time?
I mean, you can come along if you want, but I mean,
It's
I don't know
well,
if I'll let
you
in.
have to let them in. Is what it is.
I don't know, we can just come.
Emotions to everybody, then? Everybody? Or just some?
Just come.
Okay.
Alright, so I follow him back.
I speak up before they disappear and say, we still have business to attend to. You sure you don't want us to follow?
it'd be better if I could break the tragic news to father in the best way possible. And I'd hate to get you guys involved. Believe me.
I'm already wrapped in this. I have to.
Can I go ahead and roll a charisma check?
Can you
to
stop
confirm
trying to
my-
second guess everything I say?
No, I'm not. Never mind.
Actually, it's a insight versus his deception.
But it also.
No, don't worry
Also,
about it.
would it matter? Because if he says no, the guard's not going to let him pass
Yeah,
regardless.
that's what I'm thinking. It's not gonna matter.
So,
I
alright.
tell you to come. So I also don't know if I can trust you yet.
Well, he's working for me.
There.
And
That's
you,
the problem.
And
We have no
come from the guy who tried to spill his drink on me and.
Coming from the guy who's the son of the crime syndicate lord.
I didn't choose that. I was
You
born into
needed
that.
to. Whatever. Continue.
Sounds got you.
Moving on.
All right, so
All right,
you
so we
go
open the door.
You go through the door and back, and Monty's still sitting at his desk. He looks up.
And I also nudged him to
Did you
bow
Hey,
his head to him.
This is Monty, not Doc.
Oh, I thought it was got to.
Okay.
And you haven't made it back right yet. Did you retrieve the item?
Yeah, seems like you have.
My nose goes really wide, like
His nose, his nostrils flare whenever he hears something interesting.
So,
Yeah.
so now first you gotta give me something. You were ready. So, just you. And Jim, you're gonna like this too. You're really gonna like this. So what I do is I reveal my hand and I pop off the gem that was on my little ring. That thing you wore that one time that I bought, and I handed it to him. What I did was I swapped the blue gem from my ring and placed it with that, and I put it in there.
I wanted to pickpocket Oromis so bad, but I didn't. Oromis would have no idea, so it wouldn't make any sense.
Here.
I thought about just straight up cutting his hand off at one point.
Gonna freaking Lord of the Rings me.
Wow.
So, here is what Father desires.
You now notice that this is a gem. It is not a mechanical object. And you do see a sheen on the outside, and you can swear that when he lets go, there's a liquid, looks like a liquid on his thing.
okay.
Billy's over here getting wet.
I'm like, alright.
I knew getting
His
that was
nostrils are
coming
flaring in real life.
I knew that would come in
Right.
handy if I bought that.
I almost cut that shit off just out of principle. Like, you'll get this back when we get the item we want.
What, his hand or the ring?
The hand.
You know,
Like,
you was just gonna lob off the whole thing. Let that just show you, it's always okay to accessorize.
Wow,
You never
that's-
know.
I didn't even expect that much. I
no,
expected
as soon
something else.
as like that he mentioned like no.
Yeah, definitely need to not use napkins next time. 'Cause I
Yeah,
can't
okay.
read what
That
this
was my
says.
fault, I apologize.
That was a good idea though.
To take from if the order gangster idol. That's what I read.
I mean, two of those
Nice.
words were right. two
all I could.
two of those words were right. Okay.
Wow.
I
So yeah, no. Okay, so he takes it and like looks it over and notices you see a stream of ether starts to run down his hand. He's like,
You sense it too, yes.
shall we? He nods at Ethan and leads you back through another door. Room you enter, night, plush, red rug, carpet going down the hall. As you go down, there's pedestals on the left and on the right, different objects. Do you want to check any of them out, or do you care?
I mean,
Billy always wants to check it out.
what can I tell while walking?
You roll a perception. Let's see if you see anything interesting.
You don't see
Yeah, not
shit.
really. It's like a 10.
You see different, objects, weapons, and things. Nothing really catches your eye as you go down. But you come to a rise. It kind of has it's about 2 foot rise, and then it has a railing And just beyond that,
I asked Moonty, so about that message I sent you.
oh, we are not sending our people to the show. Not in these
I'm hurting, so you know what that place was then.
Oh, personally, surprised you made it out alive.
I hear this too, right? I hear this too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the wrong word, do I?
I paused for a second and looked through my hawk's eyes to see where it is.
I thought it would be with you unless you. Oh, no, it's actually on the way back.
Okay.
It's flying back from the.
Oh, so Wisconsin doesn't even.
It's
oh.
flying back from the.
Triple chase?
Triple chase, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And then I keep walking.
Okay. That place. I hope you did not let them really look at you.
Unfortunately, everyone got a nice look at everybody. Boy, my guy's wearing a hood.
That's.
I mean,
You might want to watch
Okay.
yourself, especially around any consulates at the moment.
I mean, I was young and I was kind of okay because I always had a mask on.
Yeah.
So. You best change that mask up, boy.
You may want to watch yourself around any consulate for the time being.
And I just turned back to look at you. So I know you were-
The head of allocations, although he has a hand in that, also is not above turning anyone in.
Intriguing.
However, he goes at that point. He turns, goes down to one knee. He nods his head as a Gaunty walks up to the railing. Ah, so you've come. You have gotten what I desire.
Yes, Father. And
Monty hands it up to him. Wonderful. You are dismissed. And he turns and
one thing I can mention, though, Father, in help in obtaining this item, my friend here has a request of you in hopes of repayment for
his back is to you.
so
He goes, Monty, and continues on. Monty stands up and goes, right this way, I will take care of it with ease.
And that sounds like Daddy doesn't love you, bud.
Wow. That's cold shoulder.
He shows his love in very interesting and dickish way.
Show us on the figurine where he touched you. Alright. So we walk back to Moonty's office. Is that what I'm getting?
Yep, and he sits down behind his desk, pulls out a paper, and looks at you. What did you promise?
And I say, well, being the master inventor that I am, not only with mechanical marvels, but also with any number of glass and jewels, I was hoping to inspect and investigate that and perhaps find a way to fabricate more of them. It would be to both of our great benefits if we could reproduce it.
That may be difficult at the moment, as Master Gonsi, once he acquires the possession, he spends a bit of time with them. I will see what I can do when he displays the object.
Very well.
It may be at least a few days.
That is of no mind. Time is not necessarily that pressing.
Is there anything else that
Since you have
Well,
to wait, it's only fair.
If we have a few days, it might be in the best interest if I am going to be inspecting and trying to fabricate a copy, I might need a workspace to do that in. Would it be acceptable if I set up a lab?
You need a lab space.
I would like either a lab space or recommendation for a lab space.
This can easily be done.
Do you really need a lab or do you need like a workbench?
Well, a large workspace would be preferable.
This can easily be done.
I mean, while I'm waiting, I have
Do you have
some-
any preference as to the part of town or location you would like?
You know, I think somewhere between here and the Oval Chase would be suitable location.
And I'm to assume you're going to be using this to enter the fair then.
I
Would
have
you not
a
want a closer location to that part of town?
well, being new here, I'm not sure. The only parts of town I am familiar with is the Beaumont area and the area surrounding the Oval Chase.
Fair enough.
I do have a means of transportation, so getting around isn't too terrible.
Oh, okay. Yes, not a problem. We will set something up for you. For the night, stay here, enjoy yourself. We will contact you in the morning and let you know what we have set up.
Very well, thank you.
Before we go, I wanted to show Monty that scroll with Mr. Graham got from that Ace dealer.
The one you never opened up and looked at? But
I wanted to give them see if he was that I couldn't read it or was it just that
you didn't open it up.
I think never mind that.
It was a rolled up piece of parchment.
I thought you
So
said like
which-
that
no,
words that I did.
No, you rolled up the piece of parchment and all you could see was some writing on the inside of it. Because really,
Oh, okay.
can you make out what's in there?
No, okay. I just thought it was I couldn't quite read it either. Okay. Alright.
You will continue to roll terribly at D&D.
Oh
Wow.
no!
Shocking. What a highly specific fortune. Oh my god.
Vince! Oh my god!
Even the fortune cookies hate you.
Alright, so
then all I asked Monty is that I would require a different
no, he reaches in there and pulls out.
like a whole drawer mass.
But this one is a penis on it.
That's 200 for you like this. This one goes in the dark.
He opens it and it's like, and there's
This
What's
one
the
this one
I
comes with a
just-
matching mood
I
ring.
just bobbed through and I choose one that
whatever you want it to look like.
okay. I'll just
Go ahead
take-
and describe it.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll take one that has an underlining maroon line that goes on the outline of the mask, and inside of it it has just regular intricate blue swirls going all over the mask. It
Okay.
kind of looks tampon in a way. Almost like it's like an optical illusion, like it's spent almost.
Okay, not a problem. You pull out such a mask and set it in place.
I turn around.
I'm gonna break your mask.
You don't even know my mask looks like that.
Okay,
Bob.
so you guys exit.
Yes, that is all. I'm not, and I said maybe 8 would be with you.
As we enter the bar area, I kind of look at Rabuli and I say, you don't happen to have, now that I know what your family is part of, you don't happen to have maybe underground servo fighting ring in the premises?
Why say we do not? No. As that is a shameful act. And we do not quite. No, we don't. Why do you ask?
Well, shame or not, it's
You are correct in that there's not one on the premises, but you do know of the underground quick smoking products that do go on around the city, and you are easily privy to that information where each one is held at what time. Just for your
say,
information.
well, I mean,
I mean,
I have a bit of
that's-
time before my workspace is set up tomorrow. I might be able to make a little bit of change and perhaps hone my craft by doing that, you know. And of course it might be entertaining for all of our new friends.
Alright then. As I clearly do not know of anywhere of where that could be, I can ask. Perhaps the bartender knows the place.
Yeah, sounds good.
You ask. He kind of just like, okay. And you the hit slip through a sheet.
Will this suffice?
I take the schedule of events and locations.
It's just the location. It seems like there is an underground event being held in the Averys tonight.
And where?
The Averys.
Okay.
In Free Jam Court.
That's where Crow thought is. And our crew of pirates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So beneficial.
Not quite sure if at the place we want to go to at the moment. As the walls have really good eyes.
Orm, this is pretty stupid.
Not that
The wall.
Yes, moments.
The wall.
Wall.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
Dan, what do you want to do, man?
Oh, man, where were we?
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah, you're all in
Did-
the bar.
did-
It was
did-
just
did-
you two were at the bar.
Yeah, we're all.
Which is the
yeah,
bar.
we're all at the bar
This
now.
is like a nightclub. There's music,
Okay.
dancing, there's drinks.
I'm just following this guy. That's what I'm being paid to do, so.
While they were in there, I was flirting with other elves.
Surprise.
Are you like doing the creepy, like the creeper one, like walking right up behind them and just kind of standing behind them the entire time?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The awkward wingman.
You were having a hard time picking up any chicks. And roll me a perception check.
It's like, dude, relax. We're okay.
That's 23.
Yeah, your new companion is always standing a little close.
A little too close.
Not too. It's like he's within an arm's reach at all time. He could reach out and touch you at any point if he wanted to.
I look at him and I'm just like, I say, so how long have you been doing this? No, not like following you, but like working as this.
As long as I need to.
Good answer.
Close to the chest.
How about you keep an eye out for Reguli and tell me when he comes back? He's hiding something. Yes. Is he behind me?
Yeah, we are. We're walking in the bar. Why wouldn't we be? We're fine.
So basically, they're all just all cock blocking me. He's within gay distance.
Is my hawk back yet?
Yeah, your hawk is going. Your hawk seems to be outside. Looking at the entrance.
Okay, I go to the door, leave it in a jar, and put it on my shoulder and walk back. Yeah, I'm right behind you.
He's right behind me. So wait. I'm facing Dan now. Does that mean he showed up behind me?
So I just go, oh, there he is. So yeah, you turned around to speak to Dav, and Reguli and Muhayr walked up right behind you.
And I just didn't notice.
No, you're too busy hitting on chicks.
You were talking to Dav.
Too busy hitting on chicks.
Trying to.
Trying.
Alright, fine, I go out and I turn around and say, so how much are we getting paid to help find it? By the way, Oromis knows that he was way too calm for him to have just lost it like that. Oromis suspects something.
Roll an insight. Roll a deception. It should have been done earlier. 3.
Oh,
no way.
It doesn't.
No, that's a 7. Well, no.
Insight?
Yeah, no, that's
That's a
a 7.
19.
Oh.
Alright, fine. Deception is...
No. You don't have to roll deception. His
Alright.
deception
Oh.
versus your insight. You legitimately think he lost it. So yeah, how much do? What are we gonna get paid? What do we have to do to get it back? What are we gonna get paid? Can you ask that question?
Unfortunately, the task for retrieving the device has been moved up to higher hands, I'm afraid. However, for your help in the matter regardless, My father will be willing to give you 75 gold pieces.
I look at him and say, help you.
I ask, what about him?
You get 75 as well if he chooses.
I choose yes.
I do.
So, I give him 75, I give him 75.
Mark 150 off of your
Because I was not going to be able to do that real quickly.
That's 140 gold pieces.
I'm still at 75.
I look at him and I say, that's your pay for the hour. Keep following me and it'll keep happening.
I go, I believe we got into a dangerous situation, and he told us to pay me for that, so.
Snap, son. He's cold! He's cold!
I give him 10 for now.
Ooh, you could take that?
Oh, nice.
Nothing actually happened, you know.
No, I'm going to say you got the sweetest gig anyone here.
I was wondering how much
You're
legendary items
just
cost.
raking. You're just
Over 50,000.
raking this in.
I figured.
So, I mean, hey, Conti got a deal, but Oromis wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't give a shit. I'm upset.
Alright, so what do you guys want to
I'm
do?
so mad right now.
I'm ask them what they're about to do.
Well, I mean, we have. Look, I'm looking at like downtime. I mean,
I'm about to do downtime because we need to travel to see Protocol.
Okay.
Because, I mean, that's a bit of a distance.
That can be done in a day. You can do that next
Yeah, I
day.
know, but if they're gonna, I mean, I was gonna say, we're gonna do downtime. We can
Because
just-
it is actually getting really late again.
it's like 8:45. Oh, you mean in game? Oh,
Yeah,
right,
in-game.
right, okay,
In-game.
right.
Hey. No. It's
No,
like
wait, what are you talking about?
it's like creeping up to midnight, if not a little bit later.
Right, which is
Okay, so I guess he's not gonna be going anywhere, I'm assuming.
no. I'm gonna.
I'm staying in the club. I'm
Yeah, it's
in taking.
It's long rest time.
It's up to you. What do you guys want to do? You want to stay here, or you want to go off?
There are no shops in this lake.
You don't know.
Well, take 45. I mean, you'll know.
So you,
No,
only-
hurry. It's like 10 or 11.
you've only been to you've only really been to two places since you got into town this time, and that has been the Weldfast and the Bomat area. You never made it out anywhere else. You were told that most of the shops and the such are in Seven Bridges. Is where you pretty much find anything you wanted to buy.
He's still standing next to me, so I asked him if I pay for it, can he have like some of his cronies, I guess, for lack of a better term, fetch me some items.
The 7 bridges between Beaumont and the Oval Chase area?
Not directly, but you would easily take a short detour to get to it. Seven Bridges pretty much overlooks where the three rivers connect, where the two come into the one, which is usually around the middle-ish of the city. And Seven Bridges is like right over that.
Right, cool.
You guys are on the lower part of the river, where Beaumont comes in, and Oval Chase is going to be like in northeastern direction.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm taking a long rest.
Okay. Good. He actually
Yeah.
Alright, say again.
Well, actually, it's 2 questions, I guess. If I, would your men be able to acquire some items for me? And, 2, are me and him welcome to stay? Like, at the,
All friends are welcome here to stay. And for your first question, what do you particularly have in mind for your needs?
I'll go with my broadsword.
buy broadsword.
Yeah. Or if Conti is still trying to give me free stuff, then I'll take free stuff, but.
I would actually like some armor.
What did you not start off with?
No,
you
time
don't
out,
have
time
it.
out. Time out. Metagame, Barbarian Stony Server.
Oh, really?
No,
if
your
you-
armor is.
If you use armor, you will lose your
armor
your
bonus.
bonus that
Yeah.
you get from being
I
armor.
can get you some new
Allows you to
clothes.
add your constitution to your AC.
Oh.
If you lose that, your AC will go down 2 or 3 points. I mean, armor could make up for it depending on which one.
Technically,
you get,
yeah.
But you can only wear up to medium armor. So
Yeah, you have to get
I mean-
you're not proficient in heavy armor.
I've got scale mail, and with a +2 dex bonus at 16, he's got a +3 dex bonus. So I mean, he could legitimately have 17 armor over his 15 right now. But later on, I think there's a barbarian skill that like messes with your stats if you're wearing armor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it might be okay for the time being. Later
Right.
on, it may cause problems if you wanted to go ahead and try that. Scale mail medium.
Yeah, scale
Scale's
mail.
medium. Scale leather's light.
Yeah, scale is medium. However, scale mail also caps you at 2 dexterity.
Oh, that's true. So it'd still be 16 over
You
15.
would get a +1 on that. Studded leather is 12 plus dex, which will put you back at 15, because your dex is 3, right? Yeah, so scale mail is 14 plus 2, so it could get you
Well,
technically
never mind,
16.
You would get a
No,
plus
you could-
one
you
for
could-
temporarily.
Yeah, or you could use a
Not
shield,
worth it.
or you could use a shield in a one-handed weapon. Shield is going to give you +2 to AC bonus. What happened?
The shield would be nice. Because then you get 17 AC.
But you can't use a two-handed weapon when you fight.
Are you using 2 weapon right now?
He's using a great sword.
Oh, yeah.
So he would.
I can get you a change of clothes.
Never mind, I'm good.
I mean, he can wear like.
If you had like 750 gold, you could blow it on some half plate, which would give you up to
Yeah.
17.
You're getting up there.
You are, just give it like another few hours.
He's not proficient in heavy armor. He
That's
would take.
medium.
Oh, it's medium.
Yeah, that's medium.
I mean, for a certain price, I mean, they can whip you up a
If
broadsword.
all he wants is a broadsword, he
Well, I don't want him to know that. I mean, I still want-
broadsword's what, like?
I still want him to think
A
of
great
what the
sword.
best thing is.
Great sword is 50 gold, 2d6 slashing. Honestly, go long sword because it's 15 gold and 1d8 slashing, and it can be versatile with a 1d10.
Well, he's looking for a broadsword.
It's hand and a half, and they're versatile as well.
Is broadsword on the list?
It's not on the base list now.
That's not just, or it's another long
It'll
sword.
be a long
The
sword.
long sword, okay, very well. So I gesture to. I gesture to one of the men that is by one of the back doors, and I tell him, bring him the best long sword that we have.
Don't bring him the magical one, but bring him the
Don't
the
bring him
nice,
one.
not magic one.
Long swords are slashing.
Yeah.
Don't give him the one that. Okay, so.
You know, I actually got him talking dagger once. That would
Really?
talk shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Everyone is going to do long rested at this point?
The only thing I want to do before I rest, I want to open up that scroll and read it. Am I too tired for that, or can I actually just do
Yeah, I
it?
mean,
Yeah.
if he's gonna open that up, I'll take a look at it.
Okay. It is
We
a
go.
schematic.
We go meditate. Well, I do. This doesn't concern me. I have no interest in seeing.
Okay.
So I go meditate
Hey,
for my
Mr.
4
Sean.
hours.
Elves
Just
don't
need
need
to
to
lead,
sleep
not to
for
read.
4 hours, but you still need to do light activity for the initiative. But that means you don't actually have to sleep.
Most of the time I just do it.
You know, man, that'd be awesome if real life you just didn't have to sleep. I swear.
I feel like I'm an elf. I only get like 4 hours anyway.
Yeah,
So,
so
what's on the screen?
It is a schematic.
Should I read the schematic?
Yes. Yeah.
It's common.
It's yeah, you can read it. It's for aether powered rapier.
Nifty.
You could create one with the schematic if you so choose.
Nice.
Aether powered rapiers will give a +1 to damage.
Nifty.
Are those 1d6
Are
first
those,
one?
Rapiers
strength-based or
are
dex-based?
1d8 piercing.
Well, I'll
They're
be.
dex-based.
That
They're
man.
they're
And they're
dex-based.
finesse.
So you can use the dex.
Are you a dex-based character, or are you,
No,
I'm dex based.
no, but
The schematic in essentially it looks much like a rapier, except for the hilts and pommel and the handguard are rotary,
Okay.
and of course there's with a little power supply into it. Pretty much allows the blade to spin rapidly like a drill.
Cool.
Hence the one additional
An
damage.
Aether Rapier, you said?
Yeah, Aether powered rapier. That's the schematic. You still would need somebody to make it for you.
No, he can make them.
I can't make it, that's right.
But for this type of
You don't know
magnitude,
that. You're not here.
You're not even
That's
here right
true.
now.
But for this type of magnitude, I'd rather give it to a master
That
of the
looks
trade.
disgusting.
It looks so gross.
Probably
It looks
tastes so.
chunky.
It's alcohol.
Alright, so you give me the schematic?
Is there anything you could do with this?
I believe I could do quite a lot with this, actually.
I shall pay you for your, of course, time.
You're gonna go broke real quick, boy.
You're gonna need to get him materials too.
That's fine.
Or you can buy them.
We probably have all of it in the warehouse anyway, so yeah.
And I say to you, there's something else I could make that might be worth your time as well.
Great pal.
There's aether bolts that you seem to throw around so readily. Might be able to make a few for both of us, in fact.
Roll an insight.
I was just about to say, can I roll see if you know?
Roll an insight
Wink,
check.
wink. Not being real
With
subtle.
advantage.
I'm being subtle enough to where people around us don't know, but like I'm pretty sure you know.
Ooh, these are not too good.
You're freaking terrible.
Turn him in.
Shut up. You're not even here.
7?
It's 7 and 5.
What's both plus?
7 plus your
Got proficiencies on it too.
Well, it's
insight.
Insight is wisdom, which is 7.
I keep forgetting your wisdom 0 do not.
How
Well, that's one of the first ones.
obvious
Yeah.
are you being?
Like I'm practically winking at him. Like
Gay.
I'm just like,
Alright, you didn't get a below. You did not get below a 5. So,
I just got 5.
well, you got a.
Well, I got 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fine.
He seems to be hinting strongly that he knows something.
Are you picking up what I'm putting
a strong
down?
idea that he may. You think he may actually know what you're doing.
If I were to put together some aether bolts, would you perhaps be able to tinker with them and make them, I don't know, cast cold as well?
Yes.
God, I wish there was consonants around.
Yes.
You're not there.
I know I'm not there.
They're out there hitting on pretty ladies.
No,
with your
I'm
bodyguard.
meditating. I gave up.
And your
Alright, cool.
meditation dream is
He's
is
staring
that
at
cock
you.
blocking you?
The worst part is, we look alike because we're the same type of elf.
Oh my god, that's like some taboo there.
Holy shit.
Oh god. Alright.
Lightsabers, huh?
Only one thing.
There could be only one.
Uh,
But only one thing.
Oh, yeah, it's back in character. Well then.
How long? As in, how long have you known?
Ah. Well, since the moment we met.
Donkey days.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Let's not-
Since the moment we met, I'm not an idiot.
So then,
I really am a master of my profession.
So then, what are your intentions,
Well, at this point,
Mastercraft?
you scratch my back and I won't turn your back into a whipping post for the consulate. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
I'm not gonna use that to get the gem.
But, no worry, I won't be. My requests won't be over the top. And will surely benefit both of us.
So, a little how to be an info on this, because we've talked about it before. He can craft Aether bolts. The batteries that you got and bolts pretty much makes the shaft of them out of Aether, like a tube with Aether in it, which allows you to easily enchant them with a spell. Which, depending on which one you use for the day, because it is 1 bolt per spell, and it will take you with the Aether bolts to say 1 day.
No, the Aether bolts we said 2 a day because
2 a day.
regular was 1
Right.
with the extra crafting.
Because you'll be using your cantrip to do so.
Yeah.
Higher level spells do take longer. But if you use a cantrip to enchant them, you can make up to 2. You can enchant up to 2 a day to do either I think cold or necrotic, depending on which spell you.
Well, he's
decide
saying
you
why
want.
holy, so.
Yeah, 6 on necrotic.
Well, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
So you could actually have
Yeah, not
bolts that
I
will
don't
do
only
extra
see the
damage.
cold damage. Don't have access to your spell list.
So that is a thing that you can do.
One other parameter though. Do not tell
Oh, you don't need to finish that sentence. I know.
The ranger, not the
ranger.
Don't tell the
He's,
ranger.
Oh, I realize.
He's one of them there rangers.
one.
Oh yeah. In fact, I'll be making you some things to better hide your special abilities.
And he goes, no, now. He's gonna get gum canceled on October.
And in return, I shall make your arsenal much more than it is now.
You know, if Oromis kills you,
My
problem solved. Like,
ally.
Oromis could just, it could be a whim, I'm chaotic neutral. Just want to win.
If you're not evil, that's evil.
You just need to
That's more
decide.
if it benefits me. Like, if he keeps up making my character upset or sad.
You should already be upset and sad.
Does it benefit you to kill a master crafter that can craft such wonderful bolts and arrows?
If he doesn't make me anything, then yes.
Well, that's up to him, not me.
But you don't know any of this is going on, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the next day comes. Are we long rested up?
The long rested up, you will actually all gain a level.
Oh,
Shit, son,
that's awesome.
Even him, he's new.
Even him.
That is,
Why, you get a
that
pity
is like
level.
the quickest
You
level
get a pity
ever.
level.
That is awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead.
He came in early enough to not. If you guys are already level 2, then then I wouldn't have given him a level.
Sorry,
But
bud.
since you guys are leveling up, we'll allow him to do so as well for the time being.
And now that I'm
We'll
level
see how that
2,
goes.
I get double proficiency in 6 different crafting skills.
And I get 2 spells.
Check.
I don't get spells until 3rd level.
I just
Also,
I can't see my spell list 'cause I'm recording.
I'm gonna pick a really
Wait,
useless
Ranger?
2nd level wondrous
Keep in
invention.
mind.
Since we
Oh, you got that
since we
option?
all have
Yep.
night
Oh,
sight
yeah.
or dark vision, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the goggles of night. I'm fucking kidding. I'm getting something studs. Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what happens when your character levels up, or just I don't know what happens.
Right.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, man.
You don't have to level.
How are we gonna determine our well, are we gonna
And the
take,
audience is still seeing
two
no
rolls?
combat.
I was about to say we're getting to another hour and a half point. We could pause it while we do the level so we
We
don't
could do that.
bug them.
Because at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes out from the hour and a half point.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. We're gonna take a quick bathroom break. They're gonna level up.
Bye,
We're
y'all.
gonna get some
We're back,
refreshments.
folks. Stay
Thank
tuned.
you for bearing with us, and we'll be back.
Heck yeah.
Welcome back to Eternity Spark. Thank you. Sorry about the break again. We needed to level, use restroom, smoke break, the whole 9 yards. I did want to come back and say, due to the cool factor and I was surprised about the whole ring gem switcheroo, I'm going to be giving Reguli inspiration as a benefit, a D10.
Yeah,
Inspiration
boy.
that you can use for any role you want.
Oh, right.
You can add that D10 to any roll, anytime.
That's why I'm never gonna find out who did that.
And
I'm gonna save it just for that.
And
You're gonna get that roll, and
however,
I'll use it.
however, remember that you cannot have more than one DM inspiration at a time. So now that you have it, you cannot get another one until you use it.
That's fine. I'm gonna hold out that D10 till I need it.
Again, I do the rule of cool, so if I'm surprised, it's awesome. You will most likely get some sort of bonus, be it experience, most likely inspiration. And yeah, that was awesome, and I didn't even expect it because I can't read a napkin.
All right. Next time I'll bring paper.
That's all right. I'll try to bring my note cards. So let's bring it back in. You guys have slept the full night, meditated for those who needed. Something in your brain tweaked, and you had an epiphany of some sorts.
I was maybe tinkering on something and came up with that wondrous invention.
Yep, you finished one of your wondrous inventions. He did sending stones. For those of you out there who don't know what sending stones are, they're pretty much magical cell phones. Now, for those of you who know D&D and are going, why didn't you make a bag of holding? Kaladesh, Magic the Gathering Universe, anything extra planar is super special, cannot be done like that. Especially if you know the Kaladesh story, this is something that is central, that is pretty much something central to the story. Therefore, not going to be allowed. So, close second is sending stones.
Trust me, I wanted to.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
So, everybody wakes up, everybody feels slightly different, slightly better, smarter, faster, stronger,
Oh, what a good night's rest. Oh.
and such.
I'm
You
ready to
wake
go
up-
check out my workshop.
You wake up in the morning and y'all come down back to the bar area. It is still not as lively as it is usually at night, but it is still pretty lively. Music, you know.
There's no windows in this
EDM.
club either, so you never know if it's day or night out.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
an EDM
party.
club. It's weird.
24/7, baby.
But you know, y'all get your breakfasts, your morning ales, whatever you want, pretty much. It's provided for friends of the Ragu.
Look at that. He's already coming in useful. Hey.
Oh.
Did you want to do anything in a little bit of time there that you probably have before you go to sleep, after you wake up, sort of thing?
Well, I made the sending stones. Really thinking about that workshop, but I guess while thinking about the workshop, I do a bit of tinkering on my Inventor's Fair submission.
Okay. Alright. So you tinker a little bit, no problem.
Now that I'm doubly proficient in 6 different crafting skills.
Alright, so you're approached by an Aetherborn, and he hands you an envelope. Bows, looks over it overly, nods, and scurries off.
Okay.
You open the envelope, read it. There's an address on it, and that's about it. Anybody else want to do anything?
Now, is my workshop going to have crafting area and
No, I
Either-
haven't seen it yet.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Getting excited. Getting excited, guys. This is like all my character does, crafting.
I suppose while he's doing that, is there a type of library around I can go to possibly do some research?
Yes, there are libraries around.
But I mean, like, is there like a library, like the library of old ancient texts and like other types of?
If you're looking for what I think you're looking for, that is not old and ancient. But you would probably find the most information about that particular thing, either in your territory, or yeah, well, not particularly the club, but maybe one of your offshoot buildings, or maybe somewhere. Yeah, it's a little rough on that one. You can check. Yeah, it's.
He's trying to become a vampire.
I have a thing called the gift. Well, I don't have it, but I want to learn it so I can basically prolong the life. Because I only have 3 months and I guess now it's 7 days left.
I mean, you could check. Maybe around somebody, maybe around the Umbral will know. The Umbral will know, or maybe some of the. You could try to get information from like the consulate.
Oh yeah, the one place I want to go to.
Like the consulate information depots and stuff like that.
Yeah, but would they really give that information to like an Aetherborn?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
I feel
probably
like
the issue.
You got some intimidation there.
oh, I do, but
I mean, that's the thing. This is as a known thing. You can research it. Most Aetherborns who have it, or it just happens. But it's also like really taboo because it's pretty much stealing the life force from another creature. I mean, yeah,
That's
I
why
get that.
that's why if we team up, we'll meditate and shit, so he doesn't steal our life.
I don't care. I'm not gonna steal your guys. Like, even though you tried to rob me of my.
You would have done the same thing.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. We are in the same alignment, so I'll give you that one.
So I mean, it's doable. It's just not. It's not one of those things where it's, hey, you go here, you learn about it. Hey.
Well, I know that, but I mean, it's like he's tinkering, so let me
Yeah, no, that's fine.
research
Yeah,
and.
so you go to there's a small repository there, some information books. You're pretty much finding more stories of. You're reading a bunch of stuff more of like Aetherborn who have manifested this ability. Trying to glean like what they were doing when it manifested, how it kind of like what feeling they got when it did and how when they used it.
Okay.
But there's not a how-to manual on it.
Is he essentially reading like pulp horror novels?
Oh my god.
Not really.
Oh my god, it was so scary. The Aetherborn snuck out of the darkness and sucked my life away.
No, it'd be more of the other side of this,
That's trash.
when I found out I had this, the rush that I got from absorbing the life out of it was amazing, but then it was crushing as I felt the pain of the death.
Is there, shooting this out there, is there a way I could possibly find something?
Maybe.
You could ask Jonty.
Wow, I don't think Father would really want. Well, I haven't really asked that.
There may be some one or others out there that have that ability.
Maybe.
No, Ganti's been around for a while.
Well, I guess when it's my turn again to do something, I will go talk to Father.
You can do that whenever you want. Anybody else want to do anything? It's morning, he got a letter, he did some stuff, kind of chilling out.
The plotting continues.
I want to reach into his robes and
Fondle him.
go on.
Don't stop writing. Reach into the robes and
I masturbate on the dance floor.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right.
Anything in particular?
So
you
that's
think
that's
I
gonna
can
be
do?
his quote for the game, right?
Chaotic.
I masturbate on the dance floor.
Yes, we have dance.
Huh, I might want to put that in. Is there anything you
Oh
want
my
to do in
God.
particular?
So we're in the club, right?
Uh,
I'm a Pee-wee
Doctors
Herman
around.
up in here.
There are.
Pee-wee Herman up
messenger,
in this club.
messenger thopter for Crowthaw.
Mm. I need to, I also need to swing by the oval chase.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got a car, so
Alright. So is there anything you want to do?
Say well, guys.
Well, I got all this wind. I'm just gonna go and have a drink.
Yeah, that's easy enough. I didn't if you wanted to look for like.
And you don't even need to pay for it because we're friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
sweet.
just because you're friends, it doesn't mean you have like unlimited bank.
You can get breakfast and breakfast.
I mean, I'll give you breakfast, but I mean, I won't
Meals
give you,
and
like,
drinks are count. Just go wild.
Man, what if I wrote a compliment? That's why I asked what that should do. It's gonna go to you.
Well, I
Well, I
don't
don't
know.
need to
You sent,
ask him if my
you sent
services
something
are
to your
required.
pirate friend, so God only knows.
Hmm?
Out of game.
Are my services still required?
Oh fuck! That's why I just said that.
He's just like, are my services still required?
No, he's behind me, so he's looking around. He's like, what's better?
He's a racer around.
Guess who? Guess who? I'm like, behind you. Are my services required?
Well, I wait till he's done masturbating, right? Then I go and ask him.
Nice.
Stick around for the day. We're gonna discuss your payment for a retainer later.
Okay.
Which, by the way, when Crowthaw replies, please just give me the note. Don't just say it.
Okay. Well, I say to the group, well, now that we've all had breakfast, I have an errand to run at the Oval Chase track before heading to my new workshop to check that out. Would you guys care to come with us? Care to come with me, or?
The messenger thopter could find me, right?
You haven't been here in a while. Like you came in, you usually spent a very short amount of time before you did coming here.
All right, then I ask.
You would assume so.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the Master Tinkerer. Do you know if the messenger thopters will find me if I leave?
As long as you give them a pint of your own blood, they can, yes.
Right?
You asked me, that's my answer. As long as you gave them a pint of your blood, they can search for you, do DNA and stuff. All that other witchcraft.
Yeah.
So,
So take
go
2
ahead.
damage and.
Fine. No. Fine. I cut the back of my hand, smear it all over the fucking thopter. Then I use cure wounds to heal myself.
Alright.
Stop till he's scarred. It is scarred for life.
It flies away. There's some blood dripping off. All right. Yeah. Okay. That happens.
You're in good hands.
And then I look at Billy and I say, of course I'll join you. I pick up my egg and I start following Billy.
I completely forgot about that egg too. I completely
This
forgot
egg is
about
something you actually have to like carry around with you, like in your hand.
It's in the backpack.
This egg is
Oh yeah, he
the
doesn't
size
even know
of
about
a
it. That's awesome.
small child.
Carrying around in my back.
This egg, if you were to stand up for a
It's a
second,
Leviathan, right?
this egg is about as big as his torso.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
So I just carry like a bag around. Like it goes
Yeah, this is
everywhere I
a
go.
long
I don't really
time.
take it off.
I mean, it's a big pack.
Yeah, you don't know what's in it.
Okay.
It's just
Neither of them know either yet. Because I've yet to take it out.
To the workshop.
Yeah, so you head off to the
And I will join you guys in a moment. I'd have one more conversation. And if there was anything in the workshop that is not to your liking or that you still need, please don't hesitate to ask.
You got it.
All right.
Okay.
So you're gonna stay here. He's going.
My man. That was nice.
All three of those should go.
So we're gonna go to the Oval Chase first, and I'm gonna meet with Alabaster and.
Okay.
Yep.
So you
He
jump in the
called,
car.
right?
He's
Yeah, I was gonna say he's.
And you drive over to the Oval Chase. You know, drive the car. The Oval Chase. Okay, so you get there.
Yeah.
You go in. The guards let you in. They recognize you. You kind of can flash the little thing, the note, has it on there. So they escort you back. So, pretty much same setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. The room is slightly different at this point. It's open, and there's a car. There's no Willow's car right there. He's actually like in the on the hood working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ting, ting, ting.
Nice.
I stayed in the
Okay.
car, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope you roll down the windows.
Yeah, I'll make sure my pet dogs don't.
Hey,
Replicate
he
in
said
the
it.
car.
I didn't say it. He said it, not me.
Better be a dog than a bitch.
Oh,
No.
snap. Alright, so I approach
I wouldn't know.
Alabaster and I say, well, I assume you received the message my hawk relayed.
I did. And I'm not sending any of my people to that place.
No, it's
Not
already,
when there is
it's been resolved.
a conflict about to happen.
It's been resolved. Unfortunately, we were ambushed on the docks shortly after we left the Shadow Barge.
What happened?
Well, needless to say, the prototype was absconded with by a mysterious group. But we have a lead, and I think I will very soon be able to.
Deception. You know better, so roll possession.
Oh,
You tried, boy.
oh, that's a 3.
What he kind of stops working. It's like, what? I thought. So, you're saying that it was stolen?
I'm saying that it was stolen. Wait.
Aye. So we be getting it at some point before the races.
I'm very much intending for that to happen.
Alright, so you've seen the thing then.
It's not what I expected. It's like no device I've ever witnessed. And I
but
wish
you have seen it.
I wish that I had seen it longer before it was whisked away.
Well, but you have seen it, so you'll be able to
I
construct some sort of holder or device to be able to harness that energy.
I think that I could come up with the retaining mechanism fairly easily. The actual device, once I re-procure it, then I will be able to either bring the original or replicate it.
Really, kind of the master of working both sides.
So yeah, if he can bring us something that can harness this energy, harness the item to at least power a vehicle, having a racer that doesn't have to go into the pits is very, very helpful.
Indeed, yes. Not to mention the other uses. This thing is, if you had seen it, you know what I mean, but it's like nothing. I almost question its origins.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Very, very interesting. So, I know you have your own agenda to attend to with the fair coming up and everything, but if you can make something to help harness this, that would be very much appreciated. Of course, you will be compensated for your time.
I mean, to be honest, I will be making a harnessing device to fit my own agenda, and while I'm at it, I'll make an additional one for you as well.
All right, what I can do for you? He snaps his fingers because I can't snap on my right hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried. I was like, wait, I can't do that. So I can't do. I'm right-handed. Can't snap on my right hand.
Okay.
Show off. Show off.
So
Yeah. It's
My
not a
only-
big dick competition.
Only skill I have.
One of the other dwarves runs off, comes back with a rolled up, like a tube, and he takes it, pops it open, pulls it out, looks at it, and you don't even want the back of it. Closes it up, puts it back in the tube, closes it, hands it in the tube. This be the schematic for a racer, so that you can make the proper receptacle with it.
Very well, and if I see any other areas of improvement, I might.
But by all means, write your notes on here and I'll have me then look at it.
Very well.
If you're going to be changing the whole thing, of course we're going to be needing it sooner.
Oh, of course, and I'm probably I don't think that'll be necessary. I'm sure you guys are as skilled as I am.
We do our best. Some of the racers out there are pretty tough.
Understood. Well, here's your notary back.
I think that's.
To be fair, the bidding did get quite expensive.
About how much did the item go for?
In the end, it went for 40,000.
That is a little rich.
It is quite steep.
Expenditure. Taking some time to recoup that one, but if you can get it for free and we can at least use it for the races, that will help everyone's cause.
I'll see what I can do, and in the meantime, you would happen to have access to any scrap or materials.
We have some scraps from some of the so we had say mishaps of the races.
Fair enough. I'm sure I can make do with some of it. After all, materials aren't free, and I'm going to need to build these receptacles have something, so.
No problem. If you can bring me a list, I can probably help you procure some of the more fine units that will probably be needed.
Very well. Once I get a prototype up, I will send you the list for the completed object and material requirements.
Alright, sounds like an agreement.
Fair enough. All right.
Reaches his hand out. Big
Oh.
thing.
Big dwarf handshake. Yeah. Oh yeah. And until then, you have a identification badge to say that I'm working with you. That way, the guard at the door doesn't keep flagging me down.
He motions over to one of the dwarves, the other ones, they walk over one of his pigs. He yanks the badge right off of them and hands it to you.
Cool.
Yeah, like, you'll get another one.
Like a dwarf.
Good stuff. All
Yeah,
right.
It has like torque racing, and on the back there's like a seal, and it's like all fancy and stuff.
Say, well then, I am off to my workshop, and you can expect to hear from me probably within the next couple days, hopefully.
Alright, just send me a thopter of the address and what you need, and we can take care of it.
Absolutely. So head back out to the car. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
While he was in there, I started to polish Wiggle's egg because I felt it wiggle. Wiggle.
So he's sitting in the car with this big bag in his lap, and he just peels the bag off, and we see this really. It's a giant egg. It has like blue spots and like swirls all over it. Roll me a knowledge nature.
Me? Oh, what's I say?
It's your turn.
3 plus
Searching some of the little strokes
4.
of the die.
You've seen something like this before, but you can't place exactly what it is. It's some sort of big egg, so it's got to be from some sort of big creature, right? So, but he pulls it out and he pulls out this like little rag and just.
I hope it makes that little squeaky noise. I just hope.
Alright.
I just hope it's that
It's
clean.
just I walk up to the car and see him doing that. I'm like,
And it's sitting in his lap.
and I say, we already ate breakfast. What are you doing?
Soon this thing will be able to eat you for breakfast.
I pat my spear and I say, I can try. And we roll on over to my lab where I do a cursory inspection.
So as you're going, you get the grand sounds the entire way of.
Do I smell the Leviathan dwarf match coming on?
Stay tuned to find out.
What, level 6? It can swallow a medium creature. I mean,
Yeah, and in 2 more episodes we might have comment.
There you go.
Jeez. All right. So you get to the address that was listed. It is in between my head
The Oval Chase and the
Oval
Rock
Chase
High Club.
and Beaumont area.
Yeah.
Just like you requested, it's actually closer to Seven Bridges because it's closer to the center of the town, center of the city. You're south of the Aether Spire Consulate Spire area,
Okay.
where the fair should be taking place anyway. Not too far, about as far as you would be from either Beaumont or
Cool.
the Oval Chase track. In an area known as. Let's see. Actually, you're in. It's a outlying part of Belfast. Actually,
Okay.
you go in, and it is pretty much a entire floor of a building, so it's a lot of room. Fantastic. There's no walls, so if you're going to be setting up sleeping areas and whatnot, you'd have to do that yourself.
Big empty room.
It's pretty much a big empty room.
Nice.
There is a bench, what looks like a workbench, and like on the far side of about one of the windows, but not really too much else. Because you weren't really specific, and so other than like a workbench, they didn't know what else you would have needed.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you do see there's 2 big boxes beside it as well.
Mm.
And there's like a little piece of paper on it too.
Mm.
You flip open the paper, and it says, send the factor whenever you need more. So,
I'm gonna look in the boxes.
you pop open the first box, and out little poppers.
Okay.
Kind of just hovers there. In the box are canisters of Aether. You probably in one of the boxes you probably got 10 canisters there.
Okay.
And there's another box on the other side.
Gotcha.
After about a minute or 2, that Aether then lands on the bench and floats up between. It's kind of just there.
Alright, so, I don't know if this is a great idea, but It's something that I need to do. I go outside, collect the 3 additional canisters. So what am I at? Like 23.
You guys are just sitting in the car. Y'all went in too.
Yeah, we're in. I'm just kind of, Oromis just kind of looking around.
It's a big, wide open space.
So I'm looking at like what, 23 canisters of Aether?
Yes, in addition to the 2 on your shoulder. And we'll have to probably say you've been running through a little bit of it, so you use that half canister to fill up the ones.
Fair enough. I'm probably not going to get around to
Well, then
laying
now
down any consulates to go after that guy.
Now he's magically missing one. Oromis is left alone. Well, Oromis is left alone with him.
I can count, motherfucker.
I'm kidding, I didn't actually take any, I'm just looking around.
I can count. Anyway, so, yeah, I put the 3 in there, and I look at Oromis, and I say, you know, I've got a lot of work to do here, but I don't want to keep you 2. So I hand him the ignition switch to the car.
Do you know how to drive?
I've got water travel.
To be fair, I don't have vehicular travel either. I'm just an inventor.
I have land vehicles.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're my driver now.
I
gotta pay more than $10
reconsider
for
and
that.
hand the ignition switch to you.
You don't know him. You don't know how capable and incapable.
He actually spoke to me and goes, I can drive.
Congratulations, you're upgraded from a bodyguard to a chauffeur.
Hey.
Not sure that's an upgrade, but okay.
Next year, my beer winch.
Now it's
You
got
gotta
a.
give me a
Now
fucking
you
raise
get
for
2
that.
arms.
All right, just to brief you real quick. It's got a lot of power, so be careful handling it. And if you need
I can
directions,
handle it.
if you need directions, there's a an Aether map, i.e. Aether GPS.
Oh my
basically, just say where you.
You actually have it on you.
I show you.
He pulls out
Show
this
you
map.
how it works. It's a map of the city, and it has like an Aether tracking device. And I say, so this dial sets your location, this dial sets where you're going, and then it draws a line there.
He does all this, and then you see him just tap on the thing, and then it's.
So yeah. Dang.
You're not a clever man either, I can tell.
He's kind of like.
I mean, he's not stupid. He's
No.
got 12 intelligence.
I don't know how to drive.
He's not a moron.
He's one of
That's
those
all I said,
rare
I don't know how to
barbarians that
drive.
actually knows how to read.
To an extent. Alright, so yeah.
Roy's an elf. I mean,
Hand it to you and I say,
Curious.
bring her back in one piece.
I say no guarantees.
Well,
when can Oromis expect a Thopter back if it does in fact find him?
You're still inside right now, so we'll get to that in a minute.
okay, and then I let them do their thing and I go about setting up my workshop.
Okay. So you guys leaving?
Yeah, we're leaving.
You go outside, and you hear and this doctor comes screaming like right in front of you. It's got like this weird brown, like crusty stuff on the front of it at this point.
Oh my god.
And it's like hovering there, and it has like a little container hooked to it. Did you take the box?
Yeah, take the box.
Good.
Oromis doesn't think about consequences.
Well, we know.
What's in the box?
We know.
Oh, we're being secret now, alright.
I owe neither of you anything. He owes me like a day's worth of work.
You haven't paid me yet, so actually.
You paid a fair amount from yesterday. Have you ever
I gave
read?
you 10 gold earlier.
Yeah, yesterday.
No, earlier this morning.
That was yesterday.
Was
No,
it?
the tingle was. I told you I talked about your
Yeah.
like keeping you a retainer. So how much do you want per month?
Per month?
And don't overestimate yourself, bud. Remember, Most mercenaries only get about like what is it, double living standards per day for actual work, for like a basic living. Something like that. It's not much.
I just want to throw out there, I paid you 75 gold pieces.
Good.
So,
You're an atheist boy. Elves are racist.
Are they?
maybe he's a kind elf.
Yeah, but
Are
also
they? Or are
by
you
the
sure
time
you're not
mercenary
confusing
has
yourself with
all
everybody?
so-
I mean, Ivory Heel just goes whoever pays him more.
Yeah,
So,
more or less. I mean, you might have a bit of a preference because getting off, but I mean, you didn't give me 10 gold yesterday.
You don't have to rip it off. You just hand it back.
Fuck, man.
right,
I was gonna make a little airplane with it.
It's gonna make a little paper.
Throw it at me.
If you can.
I can't. I just fucking write like normal. Jesus.
He is so paranoid.
Yeah, I am. Man, if he's gonna be secretive, I'm gonna be secretive.
Because his rolls are so bad.
I mean,
he has a lot to lose.
He's just jealous that everyone else has secrets.
He knows his rolls are so terrible.
Maybe I was
But,
just telling him what time I have. I don't know. Yeah.
It worked for me
No.
because, you know,
Yeah.
some of us have to get up at 5:30.
Yeah, 5 o'clock and come early tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah.
30 gold per day.
Really?
I already paid you.
He's not
75.
there.
He's not there.
You're not actually
I'm not
looking
there,
at
but
it.
I'm just putting it in
So you
perspective.
can't say no based upon
Well,
that.
I'm gonna say, well, the other guy did pay me 75.
How? No, that's not per day. That was for a certain action.
He did pay me more than that. I only met him for like, what, a couple hours? I mean,
Right. 20 gold to drive me back to the club.
Alright.
Okay.
I think someone's in your bodyguard.
Yeah, we'll see. So you can get 20 gold from that.
Do I need to make any rolls to set up my lab, or am I
Oh,
good to
just
go?
setting up the lab's not a problem. If you want to make some stuff, you need a little tinkering. Which we can
He's a dirty Aetherborn.
install this kind of stuff.
Who paid you 75 gold pieces?
Well, I know I'm running between my lab and 7
he also let me eat
bridges.
for free, so.
That too?
I'm also buying
And
a
let him stay in my house for free.
bunch of materials.
It's not their house.
Alright.
I'm keeping their
I
seeds
live-
so I
that's
can take
Daddy's
it back to
money,
Moon Team.
Not yours.
But I live there. I gave it to him.
The only thing you have is
What
I
are
can
you
still
trying
paint
to
your
do? Like,
guts.
what do you, in particular, or just like scraps?
But now you
Basically,
exited the service of
essentially
the
having
largest
larger
pirate / whaling
versions of
company
my
in
tinkering
existence.
and
Who isn't really
smithing and
taking that
everything.
Conduct.
You're
Okay.
getting up.
The full-size versions of all
You're
my
getting more than the
toolkits
crew does.
in the lab,
Okay.
and a mechanical
We'll
box
talk
that
about
only
it
opens to
later.
my
It only opens to what?
But then again, also
Touch.
the Gonti crime family.
You can't prove that.
No, we
Can't
can't
prove
prove
that.
size yet.
You can't prove
But
that.
Gear Seekers,
Players.
Gonti crime family, they're pretty.
Hey.
They're both pretty fucking massive.
Hey,
Where's the players at?
hate is gonna hate.
What's up?
They hate us because they hate
Put
us.
it up, put it up.
This is
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, actually.
There you
So
go.
out of curiosity, which is bigger, or is it known? Which is bigger, the Gear Seeker company or the Gonti crime family?
You're not sure, but most likely it's gonna be the Grunty crime
But we still have fights with cannons, so like.
family. You're also.
I mean,
they're also based in the city, whereas
Yeah,
whereas the other ones are not.
Yeah.
The Gear Seekers aren't. Actually, roll me a. Let me see what she real quick. This one's a little tough. Roll me an investigation.
That's 12 plus. That's 13.
Okay. You have.
Yeah, that's 13.
You, through your daily activities of doing whatever it is that you're doing,
Polishing egg, masturbating.
besides
And apparently polishing your bowl.
you do hear passing some talk about rogue sky companies, vessels being destroyed. It seems like the consulate has sent out their forces.
So we're big enough to get the consulate's attention.
Well, you're not the only company out there either.
No.
You know, so you're not sure how your people are faring.
Next episode, Gonti and Crothal 1v1 deathmatch.
Stay tuned for that. That will be the show.
Yeah, not happening. You're gonna easily
Wink, wink.
spend a couple $100 to get all that stuff in a larger format.
Okay.
So did you want to buy it first with receipts, or are you going to go ahead and say I need this stuff?
Probably gonna go, hey, this is the materials that I require.
Are you where are you going to be sending that request to, or are you splitting up the request?
I'm gonna send the Thopter back to the Ganti family. And then send my hawk to the Oval Chase.
If you wanted to look up larger version to be double what the price is in here.
Because double dipping is definitely the way to go.
Notably if you don't want to spend money on your own on the equipment.
And I'll need it. I mean, let's be real.
Because you're looking at Tinker's tools and alone are $100 for a larger version, or like a workshop version of them. They're 50 for version.
And Smith's is 20, and then
Yeah.
and then there's also I know I'm gonna need some jeweler's tools and glass blower's tools as well.
And then you're gonna need like at least a mini forge, and all that other stuff, which then that's
Which
not
I
in here that's
which
gonna cost more.
wouldn't that just be the larger version of Smith's tools?
Yeah,
I don't really care. I'm not paying for it, but
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you gonna do when they cut you off?
well,
If he delivers, then
I'm
why
capable
would
of
he go
delivering product. Yeah. Have you seen my crafting provisions?
It's all about if he delivers. Like, it's a setup, a investment venture that they're putting into him.
Yeah.
Because both sides right now have some sort of investment in what he's doing.
And because it's similar, it's actually not going to be too difficult to manage.
That is if you can recreate a gym.
Hey, I have faith. You can do it.
All right, so you are going to talk to Gonti.
Father Beard.
What do you want to talk to him about? You come every day recently. What is it that is on your mind?
Father, I wish to ask you, I'm not even sure how to ask you, but what do you know of the gift of atheism? Is that what it's called?
The Aetherborn?
The dark gift? I thought
Dark gift is Aetherborn.
the dark gift of the atheism.
Is it that you're asking me because you believe that I possess such a thing?
I merely wish to know how one can come to master such a skill. And as someone of your stature, I was hoping maybe
There are always other ways. I do not possess this ability myself, if that is what you're asking. We do know of a few that do, if you are curious.
I am, yes, Father. This life, if there's anything I've learned over these past few days, the sights, sounds, people, even the camaraderie that I found in my new friends and company. My time won't allow me to enjoy the more finer things that this world has to offer. And as it is our role to eventually become one with the Aether. I don't want to die, Father.
So you're scared of it.
Yes.
I was scared of it. That is not a good feeling.
No. And not only for that, but I also wish to master it so I can perhaps teach others Aetherborn who possibly share the same feelings that I have for this world and life and all the grandness it offers.
Can anybody
Because
say
why is it fair? Why is it fair for us to
Daddy
live?
definitely touched him.
No, I'm having a heart-to-heart father conversation.
No, the part-to-part conversation at some point sounds like.
Like important.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? But this life has so much to offer. And why is it that us, the Aetherborn, have so little time to cherish and experience it?
But we don't, do we not experience it more fully than any of the other minor
Or couldn't we experience it more than other races still? True, we get our satisfaction through other means more than any other race. But think what more we could become if not just a few, but Aetherborn had the gift. So that's why I come to you and ask, who can I go to learn such a foreboding yet dark skill?
I will contact some individuals on your behalf and see if they are willing to speak to you.
That's all I have, Tom. Thank you for being so understanding and wise.
Worry not. Again, there are always other ways.
Yes.
He nods at you. Now, enjoy yourself.
Yes, Papa. Meeting with you. As I leave, I go back down.
As you leave, as you're going through the club, you get stopped, and a satchel is placed in your hand. And you continue on.
What? I don't. Quite on. That's just what I'm
It jingles.
a daily allowance? Oh, no, a weekly allowance.
You guys ain't
Holy
here.
shit.
You guys ain't here. Leave my
Yeah.
daddy alone. He all good.
Whatever, man.
Man, I mean, what goes on between two men and their own homies? Not any of my business.
It's
All right.
right.
So, yeah.
Woo-wee. You daddy.
Chump change.
Weird. Weird. Okay. So, alright.
Cool. What else? What do you guys want to do?
Wow, are we almost back to the pub yet?
Yeah, you're.
Well, he said his lab.
Yeah, I'm doing my work.
You guys got back to the club.
Very cool. I tell him his services is no longer needed. He can go find another employer.
Dang.
Peace.
That is cold.
Cold as ice.
I'm going to sacrifice
I got what I
his
need from
love.
you.
Huh?
I got what I need from you. That's money.
All right. So, what are you going to do then?
You're an old man now.
I go find this guy. Is he at the club, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
So he walks
I'm
into the
at
club
bar.
right behind you. So you reach out and touch me.
So, real quick. Technically, I'm doing nothing right now. I'm waiting on the return order from
Yeah.
Moonty and Alabaster. I'm gonna go look for a Vidalcan assistant.
Okay.
Because if there's anything an engineering dwarf needs,
This is the dolphin assistant.
goddamn right. Yeah.
Okay.
You can just say you need a sex doll.
No, they have 6 fingers. They're really nimble.
I mean, I don't know I can fit.
No, I mean for crafting.
Stop. Stop.
They also have the outlook of nothing's perfect, so they're always iterating and soon see flaws where he would not easily be able to
So,
see flaws.
next episode, Billy kills his assistant.
My lab isn't a murder machine yet.
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 Quote yet.
Yeah.
It will be. Okay.
Man, my character just realized something. He didn't put blood on the thopter, so he doesn't think it's gonna come back.
Can't wait till it comes back anyways.
Yeah, you put it into the same doctor, right? It's already blood smeared all over it.
Yeah. I think he cut his finger on one of the machinery parts and he kind of got on it somewhere. I think he specifically said that happened. But I don't know. You're not anywhere near me, so why do I care?
Actually, they walk in back into the club.
Oh. So yeah, so that stuff.
I hope the money runs out real quick for Daddy.
I don't know. It's looking pretty good.
Then you'll
Right now.
both be broke.
It's looking pretty good right now. Friends, how are you doing, my friends? Please sit and drink.
Okay. I take a seat. I'm making a kind of a face. You seem to be in a good mood. What's going on?
Life is good.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
As my short 3-month and 7-day lifespan continuously reminds me, I must take in every moment of this life that has to offer.
It's that short.
Yeah, it's dreadfully short. I mean, I would, guys, I'm not even gonna make it to Christmas. I mean, I don't know. It's not looking too good.
Just a disclaimer, there's no Christmas in Kaladesh.
No, or is there?
Or is
That
there?
you know of.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're not the DM. What if he wants to do some Jingle Bells bullshit?
Could be Mecha Santa.
I can put Christmas. I can put a Santa hat on wheels.
Mecha Santa.
Rejoin our channel in 6 months for our special Christmas episode. Hey!
Wow. Hey, what happened?
But no, come, drink, be merry with me.
I take a seat and I get the fruity drink that I got before. Do we want the whipped cream and cherries?
Nice.
And you, my friend, what will you have?
The hardest stuff to get.
Very
Ooh,
well.
he's gonna get drunk.
I bring up to the bartender and he gives me some weird
And I'm
Kaladesh.
driving.
Your car.
It's a good thing. It also has an autopilot.
Doesn't.
I wasn't paying attention for it.
You never know. Good.
Alright.
So, how's it going? What's next for you guys now that the deed is done?
To find whatever it is they were selling. I'm not sure what it was. All I know is that Krothal wants it.
Why? Who is this Krothal person? You speak very highly of him.
His character is
I don't know who he is. I mean, I've seen him, but I don't know who he is.
Oh, he's the owner of the Gear Seekers company. He's got a lot of money and a lot of ships to run.
So he leads them.
Yep.
Very interesting. How long have you known him?
60 years, right? We've settled.
Something like that.
Yeah, 60. I've known him for 60 years, and I was one of the captains under him.
So where do you fall in his thing of operations?
Just a friend.
No, just a friend.
I used to work for him, but I'll always have his back, just like he'll always have mine.
And he looks at the DM like,
Kill them all! The face was priceless.
It's not too bad I wasn't turning that way.
Oh!
I think you got it. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I did. It's in a good spot.
That's great. What about you, friend? How long have you been with that company?
About a day. But he just fired me because he's kind of a dick.
Oh. He is kind of a dick. You know, he tried to feel me up in the auction earlier. At least
I'm not
think he was trying
surprised.
to do. I don't know. He spilled coffee or something on me and then started going for my robes. Who knew?
I just wanted to see if you were packing anything down there.
Oh, I'm always packing. I'm always packing.
I'm pretty sure that y'all aren't, so pretty sure there's
There actually isn't anything down there.
Well,
it's
like a
we have-
Kindle.
We have nothing. At least that's what I think the book says. We don't reproduce.
Yeah, isn't it like just
You okay?
what?
No.
Kindle.
Yeah. What do you mean? What were you looking at?
Don't worry about it. You know,
Did you write down your cock size on food? Yeah, it's right there.
Was that
Boy,
3.5? What?
Yeah.
Back.
You better change your sauce. That weak sauce ain't happening.
How do we get this distracted?
Oh, I don't know. So, now the voice in my head are talking. What are you gonna do now that you're no longer employed?
I gotta find some more work.
What did you have in mind?
Well, pretty much all I can do is fight, so.
Fights.
You didn't do much of that when you were under my employ.
Didn't need to.
Almost. That means you did his job really well. Oh.
Just common half cuss words like we get. Downgraded from dog to bitch.
There it is.
Oh man, you just. This guy is Fumar, I tell you what. So, if you have no other plans, maybe you would like to hang around here a little bit longer then. If you so desire.
You pay as well as you did yesterday, then absolutely.
Well, I can't guarantee.
Door slams open.
Oh, jeez.
There's a bunch of figures in the doorway.
For a second there, I thought you broke my
That scared the
chair.
hell out of me.
Swear to God, I thought you broke my chair. I
I
was
know
like,
what
I
the-
told
that
you
scared
that
the
chair
hell
was
out of me.
breaking. You
And-
quit slamming it.
Figures come pouring in, one after the other. You see a body of the Aetherborn guards thrown over to the side as a couple people run in. And that's where we're going to stop tonight.
Oh.
All right.
Good session.
You wanna wrap up?
Thank you for, yeah. So that's where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you for watching Eternity Spark. I'm your DM, Wyatt. You can find me on Twitter at Captain Driftwood. That's CAPT Driftwood on Twitter.
And I'm Justin, aka TileMonster2010. You can also follow me on Twitter at TileMonster2010, which is TAHUMATU 2010.
I'm Brandon. My red's in the link. I don't know it.
Yeah, that'd be easier.
And I'm Billy. I don't social media, so yeah.
I'm Dan. What he said.
Again, thanks for watching.
Real men don't social media.
See you next time.